stop us cause we bumped in prime. Well, hello, who's next? Are you capping, talking sauce, do your words match your video? Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped in prime.
Yo, what's going on? It's your guys Buffed in Prime, CT the Fan, T Cal. What's good, bro?
Creatine, man. That's that creatine. What's going on? No, creatine paying off.
Shout out to the chat. Let us know where y'all checking in from.
Yeah, where everybody tapping in from? Let me put the comments so they pop up. Dez, what's good?
What's good, Des? Salute the Film King. What you say, Des? Film don't lie.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah, make sure you guys smash that like button on the way in, man. Indiana. Salute.
Bloomington. Gotta head back there. Gotta head back there this year.
Yes, sir. It's been a minute. You know what it is.
Gotta head back there.
Shout out, Love Buck. She in the Ville.
Let me make sure I get my tweet out. Let everybody know we here.
Shank, what's good? Man, it's been a minute, Shank. What's up?
Shank, yeah, it was good. It was good.
And see college football 26 cross platform yet? I think it's cross all platforms, right?
Yeah, it's cross platform.
Shout out to Memphis. Kev, you checking in from Patreon. I wouldn't expect you to be anywhere else. You probably over there hanging out in Buff Best, right?
Yeah, always. Oh,
we'll get to that. Pete reacts. Think CU will be better than last year? We'll definitely get into that. Boy, yes, I didn't even have to say Oregon Ducks, and McBride is here.
205 Birmingham, what's up? What's up? Raleigh, what's good? 303
North Carolina.
303. Let me see. 303.
Boston, huh?
Okay.
Good.
303. Sacktown / Arlington. You can't be you watching from both?
Yeah, like where you at? What's going on?
No,
you got a VPN that's VPN in?
Yeah, you got some. And yeah, Dynasty's crossplay too. So we got the Patreon Dynasty. We start tomorrow when the game fully comes out. We got the Patreon Dynasty. We getting active.
Hey, you mean the game is not fully out?
Nah, it was just early access. They come. You had to pay extra for that. So
how you feeling about the game?
It's trash. It's terrible. It's terrible. Like I'm still the best in the world, but it's terrible. Like it's a lot.
What's the highest ranked opponent you beat?
Highest is I think 32 so far. Number 32 in the world. I'm checking right now. I just dropped to 241. I was at 120, but I ain't played in a few hours, so they dropped me. I had a quick little losing streak too, so I had to get back on track. What's good? It's good. Do one-on-one what? Salter is. I haven't used Colorado yet. I haven't used. Congrats, Shank. Expecting his first born.
Salute.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Ariel, what's good? D Will, I mean, I'm waiting.
D Will, you at the street, bro?
You at the pickleball tournament? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, tap in. Ray, what's good? What's good,
man? Salute. Appreciate you tapping in.
Now the game's very different. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's very different. Yeah, your coworker's wrong, Ariel. Very wrong. Houston, that's what's up. Capital TT. See, we were supposed to go live last weekend when it was crispy clean and cut. Like, you should have seen it. I walked in the house.
No hat. Don't tell him what this record gonna look like.
Yeah. I walked in the house. I thought he was getting cheated on. I was like, who is this? Who is this in this bedroom? Clean cut. I lived 2 weeks in Sac, 2 weeks in Arlington. I have a son in Texas. I want him to know I'm his father, not a baby daddy. That's what's up, fam.
Hey, shout out, Sean. You gotta do what you gotta do, fam.
It's bad, D Will. It's bad. Some teams are picked. I got UW, University of Washington.
Running with
Yeah,
the dub.
we should do a one-on-one wide receiver in DB. Can't nobody guard me.
Yeah, it's gone.
Right, I'm watching. That's what's up.
We're Charlotte, Florida.
Took off his thinking cap. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, man. You say gloves off. I say hat off.
Hat off. Get to it. Get to it.
He will say he got you in pickleball, bro.
Yeah, right. Wasn't there a tournament in Nashville? I'm here. Can't wait to see what y'all got to say. Colorado's predictions, win or loss, most accurate college football analysis you'll find anywhere. Appreciate you, Nico. No, we're gonna show the real, man. We're gonna show the real. Tap in. Everything we do is film based, and yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got. Nah. CT just had the lineup. He was crispy.
Always agree with your.
What takes don't you agree with? But appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you.
Salute.
Atlas CT, run it up.
What's up, Johnny? What's good?
We on it. Let me start getting this.
Let me take a minute and shout out to our Patreon member of the month, Swank. What's good?
Moderator.
Chat.
Man.
Salute.
It's my dog.
No, we appreciate you, Swank.
Yeah, Swank been awesome. A1 since day one. Literally.
Yeah. So shout out to Swank. Y'all see him in the chat, man. Congratulate him. Real one. There he was. Appreciate you, Swank.
We're going. So I'm gonna let y'all get the poll going first. We're gonna see what everybody thinking before we really get into this. So let's get it going.
He will say, man, they have tournaments every month. I'll come to Bama just to play on Saturday.
Yeah. I'm here.
All right, D Will. Look like we're gonna be meeting you on Saturday.
I got TCT out to play.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an interesting one.
Tell him again, Kev. Run the likes up. Make sure you guys run the likes up. Dino, why do I have fun? This is gonna be one of those nights. Who knows?
Oh no, we're not gonna be at the game out. I gotta get back. I gotta get my record back. I don't know.
You dropped like 100 spots.
Yeah, literally dropped 100 spots, so I gotta get back
That's
to it.
Crazy.
Let me see.
Salute to Lauren, our last month Patreon member of the month, man. Salute, appreciate you tapping in. He say 7 to 8 wins, huh?
Yeah, I'm about to set it up right now for y'all.
Yeah, make sure you guys drop y'all predictions in the chat right now.
Y'all can vote. I just
Go ahead.
Poll out for y'all to vote.
There's a poll out. Get active. Chris, Bill, I'm ready for another season. If Salter starts and the players who should start, then I'm projected 10-2. Ooh. Boy, that alternate win total, boy.
Yeah.
I got 4 and impossible, guys. 8 wins on the season. Hey, if you're gonna drop the wins, who you got beaten, who you got them beating, and who you got them losing?
11-1. Only losses will be we sit starters for championship. Love it.
Boy, Troy, you built different. Salute.
Yeah, Chris, tap in, man. Tap in. This is the best time. I mean, shoot, we've been active all throughout the offseason. Ton of, man. That last one we watched, Damon Claiborne from Wake Forest. That
boy. Boy.
But from
with
now,
number 7, if you wear number 7, go hang it up and retire.
on the hit list. But from now through week 1, it's all becoming scouting of other teams. So we still got player breakdowns, especially from last year, that are coming very soon, Colorado players. And with BIP's list, we're doing all conference teams. So we're going to be looking at players from every single team. That's why Buff Bets is going to be a completely different level than it already was before. And we had a ton of people win gang of money last year. I remember OK2 Evolve hit for like 900 week one. He hit for a few racks.
You did for like 4,500 on the bet. You was like,
yeah,
oh.
from Georgia Tech upsetting
Yeah.
Florida State.
He's like, all I needed to know was T-Cal signed off on it. That was it.
So this year, like we've been watching, like I don't watch everybody. So there's not going to be a team, a FBS team that I haven't watched a significant amount of their film and their players. So we're going to have win totals for every single team. We're going to go conference by conference because that's where the most money is made. I think I bet total like 10,000 on Colorado with the win totals, and just off of those, I made like 35,000, not including all my other parlays and stuff that won throughout the year. So yeah, it's different. If you like football, if you enjoy watching film, you enjoy seeing these players, knowing about these players.
Having a Patreon.
Yeah, it's time.
This is it. This is the last month to get in good.
10 to 12. It's gonna be like 7 to 8. Tough schedule.
Tough schedule.
TT with no hat must be an alternate universe.
Upside down.
5 team turned overall leadership. 8-9 stars on defense and Heisman Trophy winner. 10 to 12. I believe the only L is Georgia Tech. Yeah, it might be delusional, but I'm going with it.
All right, Johnny. All right.
Relax. Too much unproven talent to tell right now. 9 wins, but I'm really thinking Big 12. CT just be happy, man. I wish I'd laugh more. The T-Cal stamp is different. It is. No matter how people feel, they know. Yeah, they know. The coaches know, and I ain't talking about college. I'm talking about nationally. The coaches know. The director of player personnels know. They know. Georgia Tech has been the type of team kills us running team with running quarterback and wideouts that run across the field. Agreed.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Go check the channel.
And I don't understand why people are ignoring him. Perfect time to take a study break from studying for this MLO. That's what's up. Let me know where you get license at. It's rest day. I'm on. It's me. I told you, free Cal. Georgia Tech will cause depression in the locker room, which will lead to a down season. Wow. Okay, that's aggressive.
Boy, gloves off, everything.
So from this poll, I will end this poll so you guys can see the results. I should be able to see it. It is 49% have 10 to 12 wins, 40% 7 to 9, 10% 4 to 6, 0 with 1 to 3. That's where we got. That's what we got for that. Now I got another poll since it's Big 12 media. It's gonna cause some chaos.
Sean saying it. TU's gonna be legit this season. Yeah, Jay. Yeah. 49%, 10 to 12. Boy. That even caught me off guard.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh. Boy.
All right, another poll up. The poll is who starts at quarterback the majority of the season? Juju Lewis or Caden Salter? I think it's crazy that some of y'all don't know. There's some people that don't know the difference between T-Cal and CT the Fan.
Wow.
You have never seen me wear a hat. I don't think my wife's ever seen me wear a hat other than beanies here and there, but very optimistic. I think the guys this year had the talent to play. They just had to prove they can play on the Big 12 stage. I'm super partial, just going to say it, but I think Salter can be in New York if it goes right, and that is in reference to the Heisman Trophy, and I said that day one from seeing him. He is special. Super positive. Okay. Been watching for a year. First time I seen CT with no.
You haven't been watching it for a year, then, buddy.
It's been a few times.
Yeah.
Salter should. I voted what I think should happen.
Should happen. I'm with you on that, Matt. I'm okay with that.
Work can be licensed in Florida for now, but after I get it, I want to expand for sure. That's what's up. Depends on the matchup. So elaborate on that.
Depends on the matchup. Juju gonna play a lot.
100%.
Yeah.
Nah. It's all good, fam. Okay. Des is getting ignored again. If we want to make Big 12 Salter, if we want to be mediocre Juju, man, please don't let politics take over this season. Those are some tough words.
Yeah. That's
Salter starts more. Juju plays 30%, 73. Okay. I think so. Good evening, Buffton Prime family. What's going on? Okay. Juju for Heisman.
Juju for the Heisman. Spoken like a true duck.
William, you missed some stuff in the Patreon chat today. You missed some stuff. What's
Jerry,
good, Jerry?
What's good?
Yeah. Agreed. What's up? What's up? What's up? I be seeing these messages and I'd be like, are these bots? Because so many people be saying this.
Finally called a lie. Actually, it's been a minute. We ain't been doing lives.
Yeah,
Nico. That's a fact.
Do you feel the CUD is built to stop the run more this season? No, not more. Not more. Salter. I'm very optimistic about the offensive line. Very much so. And that's the issue, Sean. A lot of people think Salter can't throw, which
is wild.
Yeah, a lot.
Dropping them dimes.
I feel once Caden unleashes his talents, it'll be hard to not play him majority of the time, but it's still a mystery until game time, in my opinion. Oh, another one got Juju 70-30. Salter gonna start every game. I may have rushed to judgment on somebody. Juju starting against Wyoming. Holy, finally got one. Was good, D. Jones. I think Juju is a better passer, although Salter can pass. Juju can sling that, but if a team lacks in their secondary and linebacker room, Salter's legs will go crazy. I don't know, though. We'll see. And I think Caden can really sling it, like has a bomb. But
boy, you look at that wide receiver team got this year too.
Yeah.
Boy,
see, you can't keep doing that, CT.
No.
There's only two receivers that have had over 3 receivers on the team that have had over 200 receiving yards.
Jack.
Yep, Jack.
Y'all better get to know Jack.
Who's it? Jack Hastera, Sincere Brown, and Joseph Williams. And Jack Hastera and Joseph Williams are the only ones to have it on the FBS level. We're just being completely unbiased and just looking at numbers for numbers, even though I don't care about the levels. Haynes running, yeah. If Juju thrown in too early, could he have an Avery Johnson year? I think it's important for people to be able to develop. I think that's really important.
Right.
It is a great feeling to have options at quarterback. Juju should redshirt this year. I've said
that boy talking that sense.
Yeah, I think the offensive line is going to be good this season. I agree.
That means we're going to run the ball, boy.
And the way this schedule goes depends on a lot of that. A lot. They're going with 2 quarterbacks all year with Leak and Tebow. But Juju plays way more than Tebow did his freshman year. Yeah, because Tebow didn't play that much. He was mainly closer to the goal line. But that was a shocker when they did that. You know what they say about 2 quarterbacks, CT?
If you playing 2 quarterbacks, that means you don't got 1 quarterback. Yes.
Correct.
What's up, BJ? Yeah. I hate the 2 quarterback talk. I can't even lie. I'd be so much more happier if we going right in and say, this is the starter, let's roll. Honestly, I just say this. I don't like the 2 quarterbacks. I don't like the idea of 2 quarterbacks. Because they got 2 different playing styles. So that means the offense is going to be confused. Like, I don't think you do your offensive line any favors by starting 2 quarterbacks, like, period. Because
I don't think so either.
Especially 2 quarterbacks with 2 different playing styles, completely different playing styles.
Yeah, no,
I'm just saying personally, that's how I feel about it.
And with what CU has defensively, how would you use them to stop the run game like a Georgia Tech team? I mean, if you in Patreon, you know that can't nobody this was done. While this is page 1. This is the snippet of what I do. You know,
it's out there.
this is a snippet of what I do. Snippet. So you Patreon, not only do you get access to these full scouting reports, but you get the video where I'm showing. And if you were in Patreon, you saw every single game last year. I was never even kind of wrong with how I broke teams down and how I exploited. That's how everyone saw on the watch party. So I'm calling out all these teams.
Exactly.
They do it like
North Dakota State game, the first game of the season.
There's so much
empty quarterback draw.
There's so much studying that goes into it, and you're gonna be able to see exactly what should happen. And then we go back and watch the game. Then after the game, see what they did correct and what they didn't do correct. So yeah, we'll get to that for sure. Salter doesn't push the ball down the field. I don't know what Salter you're referring to, because the Salter I know, he pushed that thing downfield. He got a cannon. He, by not even remotely close, has a stronger arm than Juju. That's not even.
Go watch that Salter breakdowns, top throws. I mean, man.
I like to see a play with them both on the field. I hate that type of football. Just me personally, I hate it. Juju got exposed in the spring game. Caden showed his poise and completed Shedeur type numbers with completions. Disagree on a lot of that. So we just talking ball. Nothing personal. We just talking ball. You can't get exposed in the spring game. Like it's practice. Like people have terrible practice. Like that's. No matter how good he did or how bad, it would not have any impact on me. Also, showed his poise and completed Shedeur type numbers with completions. Be careful of getting too focused on numbers, because what type of completions are being done? Are they all screens? Are they all at the line of scrimmage? Or is it somebody that's really point guarding and throwing the ball over the middle? Slot fades, or is it just to have a high completion percentage? There's a difference.
Man, that's you went very Cam Ward on that.
Yeah. Salter, Sincere Brown, and Joseph Williams equals Heisman. Love it. Sincere Brown ain't even on there yet. He's not even on there yet. Haynes is solid. We about to get to that. We about to get to that for sure. And
we chopping it up. We chop it up. Y'all still ain't,
I'll put this
up. What's your guys' predictions? What's your win-loss prediction?
Look at it while we're going through this.
Hey, while y'all looking at the schedule, give me your surprise win and maybe a surprise loss off the schedule. I'm just curious to see.
Kai said some Twitter spaces think Sincere Brown is mud only because you gave the stamp. That's literally. They want to see him fail just because I'm the one. Literally, it's not figurative. I discovered.
Not because what he showed on film. And like,
nobody, me, like someone's like, you act like you just. I did. Literally, it's not. There's so much stuff that I never said publicly that no one knows other than CT. Just because I don't operate, I discovered him. Nobody had watched this film before me, or the first tweet I sent out about him was before he even had a scholarship.
Right.
And they don't like that. But they don't like football. They're gremlins. Keep them out of water. Don't feed them past midnight, Light bright, put them in the sun, honestly. Let their ass burn. Salt 3,500 pass yards, 700 rush. I like that.
Yeah, Havoc, but I need Salt to get 1,000 rushing yards.
I watched the spring game, but spring game is a glorified practice, super glorified practice. Kev, appreciate you, big dog. Question: can we expect Quentin and Quanell this season, or should we wait until next year? Farrakhan legit. Farrakhan legit. He is looking extremely polished as a true freshman. I watched him in person. Big dog, a first rounder. So he's legit. Quentin Gibson, I'm hoping, I'm from seeing how fast he is and the explosive plays he had in high school. I want to see him develop into D'Anthony Thomas. That's what I want to see. Ooh. But don't know for sure. Yeah. But don't know for sure if we'll be able to see that this season. Spring game was overwhelming on both sides, though. But yeah, it could have been better. To be totally honest, if Colorado wants to get the best out of their receivers, they will play Juju. It's an interesting take.
Why do you feel that way? Just curious. Shout out, Dez. Appreciate you.
I actually think Juju only plays if Salter's injured. I believe Colorado is doing this for bait. I'm not sure what bait that.
That sounds a lot like saving plays for the Nebraska game.
You can say it's coach speak, and I would have agreed with you had both quarterbacks not went to media day. That's a step past coach speak, in my opinion. Georgia Tech does not use the 2 quarterback method. They do not. Screenshots in the hands. Yeah, I'm telling you, better tap in. What up, fellas? Finally, my first live in like 6 months. Ramon, what's good, fam? What's good?
Good. It's been a minute, Ramon. What's good?
Yeah. Salter was throwing bombs. He has a cannon. Somebody's talking about Salter's brother. I missed that. Since he's been at CU, he's looked like Dak. Dump it down, Dak. That's what people don't understand. You guys have access that no one else has. No other colleges give when it comes to well-off media and the ones that put out stuff there. It's practice. It's practice, man. Like, this is at every school in the country. And just because you have access to it, people want to, look too much into certain things, but I don't think it's
that's terrible. That's terrible for Salt.
Honestly speaking, do you think Juju has to play some in order to keep him from the portal? Honestly speaking, that's dependent on what was said to get him there and what the expectations are. To me, it feels like they're already not playing this team serious. It's almost like they're preparing the team for next year for Juju.
Wow. So you mean they're going to throw a whole season? That's crazy.
I say they'll cause depression because you know exactly GT will do, and you won't be able to stop it.
I'm trying.
Let me get my little. It's Capri Suns. We need a Capri Sun sponsorship.
Yeah, shout out Capri Suns. I'll let you guys.
Yeah, CTB, you playing, man. Be playing. Yeah, Kaden Salter lost his best receiver, CJ Daniels, to LSU from his huge 2023 season, and that changes a lot. Richard, appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you.
Richard, appreciate it.
I'm taking the under. So just so people know, the over-under on wins right now from all the betting apps is 6.5. If you missed it, I made 30,000 plus from betting correctly on the over-under last year and on the alternate win totals. I won about 10,000 the year before.
Sold the car.
I'm pretty good at this, man. I'm pretty good at this.
Well, y'all be missing out above bets. We were rolling.
I think 1,000-yard receiver. I do.
Yeah, I think we get 1,000.
Surprise loss, West Virginia. I don't think West Virginia is a surprise.
Hey,
we're gonna get to.
Kev, I don't know. See, Kev, there's nothing about last year's bowl game that makes me feel like saying beating BYU.
Mm-hmm. I think the versatility of the offense might put us over the top, potentially.
That means we're gonna run the ball.
I only see 2 close games. What do you mean by that?
You got it. You just can't say that and not tell us what games. Because
they hating because y'all good at what y'all do. Appreciate you, fam. You know what it is, man. You know. Not a surprise to me, but Georgia Tech equals surprise loss. Surprise win, BYU. Surprise loss, Iowa State / K-State. Don't know if either of those would be surprises.
Yeah.
Fact, Jaron. Only people that knew of Sincere Brown before me was Jimmy Horn and Xavier Weaver. That's because they were teammates.
Shout out, Jaron. What's good?
Lauren has a concept of a win. Double Tweak is tweaking. Starting the season 4-0. If they start the season 4-0, a lot of things can happen.
4-0, yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to play Georgia Tech week 1.
No, at Florida State.
Nobody.
Showtime, what's good?
I'm just going to take the games as they are played. Trying to tell y'all, Coach Prime ain't doing things normally. I've always wanted to hear both of your thoughts on the linebacker room. Well, we're here. We're here. Yes, they did. Correct. North Dakota State used a 2-quarterback method.
And every time you knew the other quarterback was in, you knew what they were doing.
He gonna tote it.
Yeah, you was gonna run
big
it.
Kid. That's a big kid. Salter will start. Juju has plenty of time to develop and more. I can't wait for Buff Bets this year. I think Salter is going to be a money machine in Vegas. There's a lot of people that are about to be money machines with the player props.
Oh man,
like, they're not going to be a play. I'm telling y'all, man. Speak like Tulane, Zuberi Mobley. Just I'm telling y'all, there's some people out there, man. There's some people that y'all ain't y'all ain't heard of. Y'all ain't seen him. He's at Tulane and have it on good word from Dez that Tulane has the best O-line in the conference, and this is the running back that they're getting with the best O-line. Yeah, he's nice. He real nice. I missed the second one. Oh, he nice. You put him in a position where he got a good line. Guys like these, this is where you make your money from. People that nobody know nothing about.
Yeah, nobody see coming.
And when I say nobody, mainly Vegas, come just move, get into it. And he can run too. He gonna get through there and start stepping. He can run too. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, the player props can go crazy. Yeah, he got nasty right here. Come here, spin move, out of there. Out of there, stepping. I'm telling you, can't nobody evaluate people like me, man. This is here. We gotta show this one spin move. He tough. Come here.
Yeah, man, he spin so hard. The defensive lineman just still rolling on the ground.
So now you got him going to a top. Yeah, I love his cuts, love his vision.
I like Tulane. I think Tulane got some great coaching over there.
Sneaky team, man. Sneaky team. Oh, I know Tulane coach. John Summerall. He was crazy. I don't know where he went against
the boy.
He recruited me and offered me to Tulane when I was in high school, and then ended up other places and now back at Tulane. Sarasota. Thoughts on run game this year? That depends what we see them do. I can't wait. We gotta do an offensive breakdown.
Run the ball.
I gotta show everybody what happened last season, because if they do what they did last year, ain't nothing.
Like legit, come out and run the ball. Line them up and let's see who run the ball.
King got hurt last year, so he had went out for some games, and then he played very sparingly because of I think it was a shoulder injury. Offense cool, but defense about to be locks.
I wish I could feel the same way, Eddie.
Oh, you talking about Colorado's?
Oh, I wish I could feel the same, but I still have too many question marks still for me.
Yeah. Nobody sent you the link. You obsessed. You do all that hating just to know if you want real football in the league, you gonna come back here. I saw you say all this stuff on the other channels, but then your thirsty ass come right back here because you know who really does this. You're welcome.
What we do for the people.
Surprise loss, win K-State. T-Cal, saw y'all on the news Sunday. Great job. There's a promise for you in 2 Corinthians 9-10. Appreciate you. That was awesome. Just blessed to be in a position to be able to do stuff like that without a second thought. Be able to help people, make an impact in my community. It's July, so now it's time for our 3rd annual backpack giveaway, where my wife and I buy, I think last year, 200-300 backpacks, school supplies, and we partner with a local church. They match what we do, and then we give them out in the city. We start at like 9 a.m. and there'll be people lined up at 6 a.m. You can ask
traffic, can't even hit the gym.
We literally create traffic jams with people are everywhere. So love giving back and love fulfilling the need of the community. I think they can win over 6.5, but I can't touch. Yeah. Buff Bets loading. Yes, sir.
Back Scav, you know what's good?
Watch. They wasted games focusing on Travis and Shedeur last year. Mark my words. There were so many times they would have focused on the middle of the field with West. Their game's different. Nah, you must be listening to that Colt. BYU and Arizona State. Those are the only close ones, so the rest are just blowouts. Am I getting that? So I wouldn't be surprised if they focus on favorites. Houston and Delaware have to be the only real surprise losses. Got to argue with you on that one, but we'll talk about it. I think we'll be taking a step back this year. Out of the first 7 games, 5 of them are at home. Have to start 6-1, 5-2. Colorado gets 7 wins. Salute. 8-4. What we got on this Juju? Okay, so we got Caden Salter 86%, Juju 14%. Okay. Yeah. Time to make some money this year, man. Coach Prime said that the winner of the Big 12 will have 2 losses. Do y'all agree? No.
Wow.
Trackhawk is starting? Maybe. I like him a lot.
He could. He only needs like 9 and 10. Boy, him and Salter.
I like him a lot. Him and Dallin will be a fantastic 1-2 because they're different run styles. I think the fix is in for Juju to start, no matter how well Salter plays in fall camp. Yes, but not a fix to start week 1, but he'll be starting.
D1 chain snatcher. You know something going on.
Dino, I hope the D can stop the quarterback draw in the wheel routes this year.
Boy, if we get hit with a wheel route, that you know it's coming, though. You know it's coming.
How couldn't it?
You know they coming with the wheel route. They got to see it.
Thoughts on the run game improving? Has to improve.
Yeah, just got to start running.
I mean, look at who. I mean, you can just look at the teams that weren't supposed to be in the college football playoffs. Arizona State ran that thing. Indiana ran that thing. Boise State ran that thing. SMU ran that thing. Like, there's a –
got to run the ball.
Notre Dame couldn't throw to save their life. Ran that thing. Running the ball. So I say all the time, people are paying all these quarterbacks. Give me an elite running back. An elite running back will take me further than an elite quarterback. Or give me an elite running quarterback. Even that. Give me an elite running quarterback. I don't care if he can throw that good. I can do more with that than just a pure elite passer. Ceiling is 9 wins. Floor is 2 wins. Not going to lie. I like the vibe from the team, though. Do I think Brandon Hood starts for UMass? I expect him to. Right. I expect him to. Yeah, Tulane been.
Yeah, one of them went to William McBride School.
Yeah. Sincere Brown is significantly faster than Jimmy Horn. Significantly. Appreciate the super chat, Nicholas. I'm just, again, it's not personal. That is not possible. And I'm just gonna be very, 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 very honest. And people that don't know, I'm young, but I've been a student of this game for so long, and I thought I was gonna be super short. And I played running back, so I used to watch the shorter running backs, the Darren Sproles, the Maurice Jones-Drew. Maurice Jones-Drew was faster than Reggie Bush.
That's crazy.
Beat him in 100 meters in high school, head to head. Maurice Jones-Drew beat him in 100 meters and then ran 4.3.
You know what's wild? Do you think about it? Maurice Jones-Drew went on better NFL career too.
Yeah, like Maurice Jones. That's Michael Welch. You can't develop into running a 4.3. And like when we talk, Maurice Jones-Drew's probably the greatest running back ever under 5'9". Like I think it's pretty safe to say that. So I can't.
Well, no.
I'm just not gonna lie.
No.
Who?
Barry Sanders, man.
He's 5'9".
Oh.
Yeah, he's 5'9".
I'm about to think. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Boy, Barry Sanders.
Oh, he's 5'8". It said 5'8". Okay, yeah. I mean, he's the greatest running back, period.
Ever. Right, yeah. Period. Okay. Yeah, ever. Yeah. So all you Cowboy fans, don't even bring him here.
Throw him away. Don't even include him at all. He's out of it. Come on. So what's on tape? Nothing like giving back. Absolutely. Crazy you didn't invite me to D'Angelo.
Out there.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. We're going to talk about that.
We did a road trip.
Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. It's important. Very important to give back. Hope we beat Arizona State on my birthday. Showtime says CT wanted to shout you out. Your play reading is coming along real nice. You've graduated to fan elite, baby.
I appreciate it, Showtime.
Prime said he hasn't even met all the players yet. Take the under. Watch Delaware highlights from last year. They got some fast. Their best players gone. Why do I keep blanking on his name? He's on the Saints. He got picked Marcus Yarns, running back. He's tough.
Oh, he's on the Saints, huh? Oh,
yeah.
Check him out.
He's on the Saints. Devin Neal's on the Saints.
Devin, that's what I said. I just did.
They got boy. I tell you
Kellen Moore gonna be cooking in New Orleans.
I played Madden.
I have to take the win, win total.
And yeah, with the new O-line, Dallin can definitely shine. He was never back from that ankle injury last year. And if you watch him this spring, you can see it. Like, he's running way faster than he was. I talk to Dallin all the time. He's back now. He sent me his training videos. He ready, man. He ready. If the defensive interior is solid this year, that will dictate the success. Defense for me. I'm gonna get through some of these fast just so we can get to the schedule, because college football out tonight. So I
every second as he falls down the ranking.
Man, I'm about to check again. Right now I'm at 241. I'm about to leave and come back in. I'm about to be at 800. I was at 241. Now I'm at 251. See, just like that. Everybody joining up in Patreon. Yeah.
Ooh, hey, it'd get
active. Above best tier. They above best tier. I like Hayden, man. I think Falk can do something with him 1,000 yards. I mean, I don't think that's much of a surprise to say. To Colorado fans, but seeing what he did at Ohio State, the few games he was playing, he ran for like 500 and was toting that thing. So absolutely,
you just got to give them the ball. We got to run it. I don't even like talking about the receivers, because I feel like people just like, oh, just throw it. No, we got to run the ball. Like you said, all those teams that made in the college football playoffs, all can run the ball.
Common denominator. What's the word on Preston Hodge? Preston is ready to dominate this season. That is the word on him. Can't lie, I already put some bread on that. Plus 150 for Colorado to win 7 games. Hey, fingers crossed.
To the end. Hey, look.
Yeah, Jones Drew was crazy. What do you think Colton Hood is going to do at UT? You're going to see. You're going to see. We're about to have him back on again, too, probably the next week or so on Patreon. We're going to watch his film from last year, maybe watch some scout film of who they playing this year. But, yeah, you'll see. We're going to have him back on soon. Welch type is more Marion Barber. I could see that more for sure. Let's see. What is that? I can't even read that emoji. My eyes hurt. I think if Shedeur had this year's lines, they would have been in the playoffs. I don't agree, because they should have been in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
All their losses were self-inflicted.
Yeah.
All self-inflicted. What's up with Byron Leftwich? No clue. Yeah, I thought he was 5'9". I didn't know that. I did not know he was 5'8". I mean, it's not a big difference, but if CU doesn't hire T-Cal, they are doomed.
Like T-Mac. What?
Finally made it live. What's going on?
Ooh, so do we.
Yeah. Dennis. Yeah. Y'all know. Road to number 1 in the world adds the resume. I heard Vegas is capping how many times CT says run the ball this year.
Hey, man, I'm going to sit until I see Salter tote that thing. Let track hall, neck Dallin, man. Run the ball. That's it. Run it.
Seems like our receivers have a lot more size and strength this year, but will that produce a lot more physicality, almost bully ball? I hope so. You got a running quarterback. You got a better offensive line. You got a bigger, more aggressive offensive line. You got running backs. Like, it should, but based off what we've seen the past 2 years from Colorado, what should happen does not happen. So you gotta take that with a grain of salt and see what occurs.
Come out and run it. I wouldn't be mad if they ran 3 straight series. Run.
Am I tripping, or does CT look like Sterling Brown? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, man.
Not being able to convert 3rd and 2 and 4th and 1s was so hurtful to watch. I can't do another season of 4th down passing. We agree.
Facts. You preaching to the choir.
See, you Twitter fans still don't understand how good Dallin is. Yeah, and that's because people don't understand. I've talked to CT about this a lot, teaching them about the game is scheme and how much that matters. You can't put Derrick Henry in a pure shotgun stretch scheme and have success with him. He's not a stretch type run. Like, that's not what he does best. Sure, you can find touchdowns of him scoring on that, but he's better getting downhill. Like, put him in a power scheme. You don't put, trying to think, a small scat back in a downhill scheme. You want to let him get lateral, let him be able to find holes. Like, there's all types of things that affect the success you have of a player. The player has to be in a scheme that fits them. And Colorado didn't have a scheme last year. Colorado's scheme was me on college football last year, which was inside zone. You can't stop me doing that. Inside zone, boy. I'm going to run it. You're going to try to. I'm going to make you look crazy. No, you can't stop it. They try to do that in real life. It doesn't work in real life.
It does not work. Boy, it did not work in real life at all. At all.
Yeah.
And we know the what's it called wasn't going to give it, so how much easier.
Exactly. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what went wrong. I told y'all it's gloves off. We're going to talk about why running read option when your quarterback didn't carry out fakes was the most idiotic thing I have ever seen on a football field, and why so many tackles for loss happen against the run game. Don't get quiet now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Run the ball, CT shirt for sure. What's good?
Salute, Roscoe.
CT in the message chat. Yeah, the message chat's hilarious. Yeah, hit the like button. We about to get into these records. We in here chopping it up. Who starts? K-Salt or Juju? Don't backtrack, Tika. CT, have you, other than being on the football field, have you ever seen me backpedal?
Nah, bro. Nah. It's all standing on business and cement out here.
So no Edwards and I from me. Yeah, exactly. Precisely. Our scheme was hitch. Travis Bell is out. Hitch again. CT, get ready. Lateral pass right.
Man, boy. You was in the live watch party. You know what's up. Boy, I calling them out. Wait, hold up.
No, Jason, inside zone can work. It can't work every single play, every single run play. Like, you're gonna be able to stop. There's no type of threat. Like,
right.
The linebackers triggering, everybody stay in their gap, and we sit there. Receivers don't have much size to be able to block on the outside. They need to be physical. I think the receivers are much bigger than they were last year.
Yeah.
Who was the
DeJounte Travis and Will.
Yeah.
You got Omarion, Joseph.
Jimmy not big. Travis not big.
Oh, boy. I better figure it out.
That's what we do here. We make sense for those that enjoy sense. Spam to death.
And we knew it wasn't coming.
Yep, bad fakes. So is Charlie on the team? I'm not sure. And I guess that a lot of people they said players have been saying they don't know where he's at. I don't know. But that's what's being said. You need RPO slants behind it to hold backside. Linebacker and O-line has to be strong enough to create knockback on the double teams. The RPO slants don't matter because the problem was they were getting tackled behind the line of scrimmage from the read player. The guy they're not reading, he's the rundown player, but he has nothing to read if there's no threat of the quarterback actually keeping it. So you're running read out.
We're not going to keep it, so I'm going straight to the running back.
Exactly. Because
every time.
What people might not understand, read option means you're leaving a player unblocked intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because the quarterback potential of pulling the ball and running it himself is going to freeze that player or make him make a decision. But if there's no threat other than 10 yards and in for that quarterback to ever pull it, then you're never going to freeze them. They just gonna run down. Don't know what just happened to CT's Wi-Fi, but he just dropped, so maybe he'll be back soon. Device not connected. Yeah, he's broke something. He got bad kids. Have to be less predictable for certain. Farrakhan comes from North Shore. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I don't know. But I want to say something though. I'm gonna be so mad if we don't, if you know how we talking about the read option. Now we got Salter and we don't run the read option. I'm just gonna be like, whoa. I'm not gonna make it, y'all. I might not make the whole season. I don't want to see none of that bull jump.
Nicholas, you a sucker.
Nicholas, what? What? Top 10 and what?
Ain't nothing about that. You a sucker.
Oh well, I guess you're a sucker, bro.
You a sucker and a goofy. That boy, go on his Twitter, I'm sure is his name, and search Buffton Prime and see how he tried to smear campaign me for a month, but now coming back talking about best in the
wow, Nicholas.
Y'all so goofy.
Y'all so goofy. Man, that's why I thought he left us in Shedeur.
I told you they all spurned fans. It's fatal attraction.
I thought he left and Shedeur left. I didn't know.
Fatal attraction, man. They don't get their way with their opinion. They go and
that's nasty word.
Playing with their girlfriends. We're about to get to it. We're gonna hit CTs first. We're gonna hit CTs first. I stand on what I said, and I stand on you a sucker in real life too.
Ooh, real life. I thought you just left because Shedeur left.
in real life, you a sucker. And just know, again, your king, the one you worship, hit me up to get me there, not the other way around. And I said no. You're king. I'm your king now. Next one. I told y'all it's Freak Out.
Yeah, boy. Nicholas, I don't think he
with me. And I saw you talking crazy to people on other people. Don't talk crazy to me.
Wow. Nicholas gonna self-block himself or something. I'm
telling y'all, I am not a YouTuber. I'm not. I'm not. I will humiliate you publicly and privately.
We about to get 3 new burners popping up.
I don't miss nothing. Nothing. Ever. All right, CT. Let's get to your record. Whoa. Is it right here? All right, let's get to CTs.
All right. Look, I just think it's gonna be.
Whoa. If I'm a sucker, why am I here? Because you a sucker. You know. Trying to, you know.
Wow.
You
so Nicholas is
not like that. You've
been gone, bro. You've been gone. I thought you was the one.
I don't got time to turn this into to show the tweets. You a sucker. Know that.
Wow.
Stand on that.
Well, back to my record.
You know how hard it is for me to keep it clean right now from how I really talk.
Say what you gonna say. Let it off.
Y'all know CT knows how I really talk.
Like, yeah. Tune into that T Carlo Twitch a little later.
I know you deaf. I know. Deaf and goofy. CT, walk us through it.
All right, man. I think Georgia Tech is an L. I'm sorry. I just think going into Georgia Tech, I just think a running quarterback, no wide receivers. I think that's a tall task. But, I just think that's going to be an L. I do think they bounce back and get the win. Delaware. Houston, I think they're going to get the win. And Wyoming, I think they're going to get the win. 3 straight wins is hard. So if there's a surprise, there could be a surprise in there, but 3 straight wins is hard. After the bowl game last year against BYU, they just going to have to show me. Like, I ain't guarding ghosts over here. There's something about watching that bowl game last year that tells me they're going to beat BYU this year. I'm sorry. I do think they could beat TCU. Like I said, Iowa State. I think they really missed out on an opportunity. They didn't have to play Iowa State last year. Didn't have to play like they should have been in the Big 12 championship game. They should have rose. I got it. Once again, I'm flip it. There's nothing about Utah that tells me, hey, they're gonna beat CU. Based on what I saw last year, I'm not buying into Utah hype that they all Utah this, Utah that. Yeah, they got to show me. Arizona. I know they got that quarterback, but and they lost Quit Max, so it's all good.
CT do not like Fafita. I tell you what.
West Virginia, I got the L, man. I just think they dangerous. I think that running, Rich Rod, and I think that's a tough one. Arizona State, hey, that coach, hey, shoot, hey, they the king of the Big 12 right now, so you got to knock them off the throne. Kansas State, I think that's it. I think that's the game that's gonna get them the 7 wins. I think they could do it at the end. I think they can hold off, fight off. But then it's the last game of the season. It depends on who's playing who, what's playing what, and what they're playing for. So, do I take the over and under? I got them at 7-5. If I had to bet 6.5, I'm probably going to take the under on that.
How you gonna take the under if you just said 7 wins?
Because I feel like the Kansas State game, man.
Don't let him get away with this.
Last game of the season, bro. Anything at that point could be anything. Could be it could be undefeated rest of their starter.
And it's at Kansas State.
Hey, that's what is 6.5. That's why I said, but that's why I'm at 7-5. But I'm not gonna tell you to take the over on the win total. I just can't do it, people.
BYU don't have a quarterback CT. What the hell?
Oh, that's what the problem is.
Yeah. I was about to say. I don't think the quarterback was what caused that win.
That's what you.
You didn't even need the offense in the bowl.
Yeah. What? Did you not watch that bowl game last year? Okay. Look at Lord.
I'm chilling, man.
Chilling. It's the bark of a bat. Shout out, Matt.
I apologize. How you spell Nicholas? And
boy, Nicholas, you must have been tired. Oh man,
bro, it's so funny because like literally any tweet about me, he went and responded to with a whole paragraph. Like, go on Twitter right now and search my name. You gonna see 100 replies within like 2 days. I swear to God, like 30.
And I thought you just left Patreon and everything because your dude was gone. I thought you was moving on to the Cleveland groups.
Like, you don't know that he's not gonna hire you. He's not gonna offer you a job. Like I hope all of that was worth it. I said from the beginning, don't hire me, don't reach out to me, nothing, and still got reached out to. Meanwhile, you fanboy McGee. Whenever you can to get a response.
Houston won't be easy. I don't think they got an easy game on the schedule. I mean, it's just what it is.
I don't think anybody should get the BYU quarterback. So tough to predict the Big 12. Mm-hmm. West Virginia. People sleep on West Virginia.
Yeah, I don't know why. He said West Virginia.
He said he said West Virginia not the same.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna find out. See, you ain't the same either. We gonna find out, man. We gonna find out.
You funny as hell for that.
We gonna find out.
Let me see what other ones. You put up some comments. I gotta get mine. Mine finished real quick before we really get into it, and then can compare and contrast. Because we got
West Virginia is in a rebuilding year.
And talk to me about that TCU one.
Yeah, let me know what you know about West Virginia.
I know about West Virginia, and I can tell you for a fact they have running backs galore.
Yeah, boy, taking the over all day. All right, have it. How far over are you going? That alternate win total. Let me know.
Yes, please let us know. Please let us know.
We definitely win laughing loud. Win what? Which game? What we talking about?
Yeah, please let me.
West Virginia got their old coach back too. Look, D. Will, look.
Oh, Rich Rod.
Yeah, Rich Rod is back, man. You gonna back? And here's the thing. Like, I don't understand why people forget. Everybody bring that A+ game plan. CU.
I think that's.
Houston.
That's kind of gone away. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's kind of gone away.
You still circle that. You like that dub. Houston isn't a rebuilding. No.
Let's see.
No easy games on the schedule. Plus, everyone wants to be prime. Hey, I was just saying that.
Uh,
Got me spitting my drink.
he said, "Oh, Braxton thought the waters was calm." He said, I know what real troubled waters look like, and they don't come from man. Stop that. Come swim over here and let me know. Let me
Man,
know
why
how
did
to
the
feel about
Jaws theme song start playing in my head?
Come swim over here.
And well, Fat Boy, we ain't start breaking down the Big 12. I'm just looking. You know what? Yeah.
It's personal opinions to a certain extent. We'll do a more detailed one as, like she said, we watch, because as we do the all Big 12 teams, I'm gonna watch all these teams
Right.
even
Then
more intently. But
yeah.
I've seen all these teams play. Like this is they got speed for sure.
Plus, I'm really not sold on. I'm really not. I'm worried about
Lando.
the D line.
What's your record now, Lando? What's going on? 10 wins. Yeah, join the CFB 26 Dynasty and Patreon. We gonna get active. West Virginia lost over 30 players. See, I just want people
to go to the national championship last year.
I just want people to be consistent, and that's why I give you things to ponder. Colorado lost. We could count the starters, but we don't have to do that. We could count the starters that they lost since the season ended. Deion Hayes, Tajay McCoy, Nakai Hill-Green, Colton Hood. Who else? Potentially, whether you like it, Khalil Benson.
Mm-hmm.
I know there was another one that we keep forgetting. I can't think of it, but that's 5, 6 right there. Mm-hmm. After the season. That's not including losing Cam Summan, Craig, Shiloh, Chidozie.
Bully.
Oh, they lost Rain Buell as well, including losing LaShante, Jimmy Horn, Will Shepard,
Travis Hunt,
Shador, Travis. Colorado lost a lot.
Oh yeah, they lost the centers. They lost Cash and they lost
Cash. Yeah, that was the other one. Over on wins total 3 years in a row. I'm assuming. I'm saying you're talking like we have a bum team. Yes, we lost some guys, but I really think we have a better team. It's not a better team. Not a better team. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. Just chilling. Yeah. That's exactly what happens. Exactly. Buffs 9-3.
Buffs 9-3. Who's your 9 wins and who's your 3 losses?
If we still had Cash and Trevor, 12-0.
All right, Matt.
Some impact players: Buell, Hill, NHG.
Yes, linebacker, boy. That's crazy.
Hayes cannot count. He didn't even play. I'm pretty sure he started every game that he was healthy in. So I don't know why it'd be expected that he'd come back and not start. And starting as a defensive end just means you're in the top 2 rotation, honestly.
Oh, right. And Isaiah Auguste.
Oh, yeah. Isaiah. Now's not the time, Des. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. He's definitely trauma dumping. He's hurt. Who did somebody say Brandon Hood? Colton Hood was going to be starting this season.
Yeah,
6-6. I think we beat Georgia Tech. Probably have a more balanced team. The likes up.
Facts.
Emily, love you too. I mean, you got to. I'm your king, so that's the queen. You got to bow down. Duh.
This guy.
He'll know what that means. That's not a bad prediction. Performing well without him has nothing to do with a starter leaving. Like that was a starter leaving. Shoot. Arizona State performed well without Jordan Tyson at receiver when they played Texas. That doesn't mean that he's not elite and wasn't, a huge part. It is what it is. People, it's freak out. I'm here. It can't do nothing to affect me. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm your king. Just remember that. He said the Lord. All right. Time for mine. Mine's still I don't want to get Dez too mad, but here's mine. So everybody lock in. Get ready. This is T-Cows. Let me share this. Got to take CTs down. All right, lock in. All right, so here we go. I agree, bro. I don't know why you think that's funny. Like, did I laugh at you when you put your record up?
Boy.
You see how crazy that is? I didn't laugh at him when he put his up, but he don't want to take mine serious.
Okay.
Pretty disrespectful, you ask me. I did not laugh at you.
That's a lot of dubs, man. That's a lot of dubs. You know something we don't know. You are on the coaching staff.
Feel free to ask any questions you guys like. I'm here to stand on every single one.
I just said the same thing, Chain Snatcher.
I'm here to stand on every single game. Ask.
Well, I'm gonna ask right off the back. Georgia Tech.
Win. I don't know what you want.
Georgia Tech, the first game of the season. Let's go. Let's talk
what about it? Yeah. Okay. And
what makes you think they're gonna go into Georgia Tech and win?
They have a top 3 receiving core in the country. Have you not seen Well-Off? Next question. I don't know what you think's funny.
So which quarterback they gonna start in that Georgia Tech game?
Both.
Are they gonna start by a quarter?
Next question. Next game. Next game.
Delaware, huh?
FCS team.
Does that make them not good? Is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. FCS.
Yeah, boy. Great. My hat is just stunned. I'm about to put my hat back on. We are in upside down.
Come on. What else? Houston. Watch some of their quarterbacks up.
I see.
Fat boy.
I'm about to say, I know you feeling it.
I'll explain everything. I'm waiting for CT to ask me.
Wyoming, huh?
Wyoming. Where is that?
That's right out there.
The Cowboy. Mountain West, Group of 5. It's not even a Power 4 school.
BYU.
No quarterback.
That was the problem last year. No quarterback.
Yep. Next.
Well, I don't know much about TCU. What's going on with TCU? Why you feel confident? Are you talking?
Colorado beat them. You don't remember the TCU game?
Yeah, but that was like 2 years ago.
Edward. You don't remember that?
Completely different players.
Next game, Arizona State.
Oh, yeah, Arizona State.
They lost Scatterboo. Next question.
Iowa State.
They lost both their receivers.
Well, I agree with Utah in Arizona. Kansas State. Hey, you were giving me about having Kansas State. What's changed?
If Preston Hodge doesn't get beat, win last year.
So when we drive up to Tennessee, this is gonna be your alternate win total. You take it?
Yes, it will. If I smoke dope, it will. All right. Let's get to it.
Oh, you gonna crush their feelings now. Woo.
Georgia Tech has everything Colorado struggles at defensively. And I haven't watched Georgia Tech's defense. I'm just talking about offense defense right now. Colorado struggles against running quarterbacks. And I'm not just talking about quarterback draws, but quarterback powers, quarterback everything, quarterback design runs, read option. You know what the worst defense to run against a running quarterback is?
Man.
And what does Colorado run?
Man.
Okay. Got some more in Patreon. You know, I'll talk more about it. There's some more. Eric Rivers, the receiver, Malik Rutherford. We did breakdowns of both of them. You can watch them both on YouTube. Nothing that I'm saying is guessing. I don't guess. Everything I do is film-based. DJ McKinney cannot guard Eric Rivers. I'm just going to say it just straight up. They're going to do that matchup. It can't happen. It's not possible for him to guard him one-on-one. Again, I know they screenshots. That's what I would do. And the reason I'm saying this is because Eric Rivers is extremely shifty, runs great routes. It's great breaking inside. Inside breaking routes, slants. Georgia Tech splits their wide receivers outright, the single receiver. So there's just nothing but space and opportunity. Based on what he has always shown them, it's not going to work. So if they want to throw, they're going to be able to throw at him anytime that they want to. Now, if you switch the coverage and don't just run primarily man, hey, it could be different. But what Colorado has shown consistently is that they're not going to be different. If they're consistent at anything, it's consistently doing the same thing over and over. So if they don't get better at that, it's going to be a very long night with RPOs. I talked to you about this today, to effectively defend RPOs, you really need to run man on RPO plays. So when you know it's RPO formation and so forth, it's not going to go well. So I got that one as a loss. Next week, Delaware. I know FCS team, this is their first year in the FBS. You guys haven't watched Delaware. I've watched Delaware. Screenshot this, whatever you want. If you think Delaware is sweet because you don't know about them and you have not watched them, they have the best and most creative offensive coordinator that I have watched so far in college football. CT can tell you. I watched Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
For the past 3 weeks, watch Lane Kiffin broken down to a T. Just be watching Ole Miss's week 1 game, broken them down to a T. You can pull up any play of them. I can tell you if it's going to be runner pass, like to a T.
Yeah, it's true.
This Delaware offensive coordinator, bro, I can't think of his name off the top of my Terrence Archer. Or is it Terrence Archer? I think it is. For real. He's really good. They use motions really well. They do rub routes. They do everything to attack what Colorado does, which is stay in man coverage. So if you try to stay in man coverage against these two teams, they're going to be losses. I'm telling you, they're going to be losses.
Well, that just changed the whole mood in here. Back to back L starting the season. Cat, y'all still with it?
Houston. No, I'm already here now. I'm not bored. We just talking. We just talking, man. We just talking. Georgia Tech will humiliate man. You cannot run man coverage against them. I'm telling you, but I know how stubborn it. I'm telling you, can't do it. I will come back to that at the end, Matt, because that's important. And I'll say Georgia Tech could go either way, even with good coaching and good player ability. Delaware, coaching is going to be – Delaware doesn't have better football players than Colorado. They don't. There's only one game that I can say – there's only one game I can say in the past 2 seasons that I watched Colorado where I can say Colorado outcoached the other team, and that was UCF.
I was going to say UCF, huh? Yeah.
That's the only game.
You feeling me? So you telling me Delaware is like a Northern Illinois versus Notre Dame kind of game?
Is who against Northern Illinois?
Notre Dame.
I don't even think Northern Illinois had no business beating. Or Northern, not was it? Yeah, NIU. They had no business beating Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Delaware it's closer to even.
Oh wow.
I know.
Oh boy. Wow.
I would not put anyone outside of Preston Hodge one-on-one with him. I would not.
Oh, they gonna be melting down over there. Preston.
All of them, of course. Delaware is not, Delaware is nice. DJ McKinney is a future first rounder. Mel Kiper said it, so it's the reason Colton ran to the portal. DJ threatened to run to the portal first. Isn't a Delaware quarterback beating out the best quarterback in CU history? Ooh, okay. I don't think we lose to Delaware, though. So far, same. Delaware's FBS now. This is their first FBS game. Or FBS season. I please remember everybody that's laughing at Delaware. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Just wait. All right. Wyoming. I don't think Wyoming is the best football team. I'm gonna give a W there.
Rodriguez might agree with you on that.
I don't. That BYU lost a lot. They lost Tyler Batty. They lost Mark Collins, cornerback. They lost Jacob, number 0. The other cornerback played slot. Their quarterback. I don't care. They outcoached the hell out of Colorado in that bowl game. Everything, they were completely ready for everything that Colorado did. Like, they had them game planned on offense and defense. So, yeah, I'm not no matter who you got, I don't expect that to be good. I don't. They're going to be ready. And let me just pull this up. Because this is I'm taking the over in Georgia Tech Colorado game. That'd be great. Preston struggled against Baldwin's speed. Isn't Rivers just as fast? That is a great question. CT, what was he's talking about Monterey Baldwin, the receiver for Baylor, scored on Preston. Do you know what his stats were that game?
Probably that one touchdown. Because Preston can't get after that, locked him down.
Without Googling it, does anyone know? Can you give me his full stat line, catches, yards, and touchdowns that he had on Preston?
Probably like 3 catches, 40 yards, and a touchdown.
Pretty good. 3 catches, 36 yards.
Wow.
I don't know about you. That's a hell of a win for me.
Yeah.
We got 70 snaps. You get 3 catches, 36 yards. Yeah, I'll take that all day, every day. Yeah, the bowl game was over early. Travis, what's up?
Travis was good.
If CU lost at Delaware, they shouldn't be talking about no playoffs, period. I'm telling you, the Delaware game. Just remember, please go spread the word what I'm saying about Delaware. Delaware is nice. They are nice. Even though it's probably in the trash, Colorado has my full scouting reports on both teams.
Delaware, Georgia Tech.
Rather just use it. TCU. I don't know too much about TCU right now. I did just see today that this safety that I really liked from LSU transferred there. Ryan Yates. Really good. Really, really good. TCU, I think this is going to be a toss-up one. We'll come back to that one. Iowa State, I'm going to give a loss to. And the way I'm looking at some of these losses is talent probably even? If so, the next thing we look at is being outcoached. And then are they going to be outcoached? And Iowa State, they were not supposed to make any noise last year.
They made
And
a whole lot. They was
yeah,
knocking on the door, boy.
and they were in the Big 12 title game, right? Yeah, versus Arizona State. So I think that'll be good. People might argue with this. I'm not. I can't unsee what I saw from Utah. I can't.
I got to beat Utah too, man.
Yeah, Delaware's in CUSA now, I believe. Yep, Delaware lost to Richmond. What's good, man? We been grinding, man.
Yeah, he was good.
Then we got Arizona. Arizona just looked like a poorly coached team last year. Just poorly coached. They try to force feed T-Mac. So this is a tough one because they tried to force feed him last year I think that was to a detriment to their offense. Their offense couldn't do what they couldn't reach their potential because they were focused, like literally force feeding him instead of being focused on winning games. So I'll have that one there for now. West Virginia. At West Virginia, I have West Virginia currently as a dark horse to win the Big 12.
Woo!
They have some talent.
Boy, with Rich Rod. Oh, man.
They have some talent. Arizona State, they're coming from the Big 12 playoffs. They're returning their quarterback who balled last year, Sam Leavitt. They're returning their receiver who went crazy last year, Jordan Tyson, who was actually at Colorado in 2023. He was hurt in the spring. He left after the spring, the Coach Prime's first spring, went to Arizona State, went bananas. So I have that one as a loss right now. Kansas State. This is a tough one. But Kansas State ran the things that Colorado struggled at defensively. Like they ran the wheel routes. You know why they ran them? Because they've seen other teams have success on them. Mm-hmm. They game planned really well for Colorado last season. I expect them to do the same. Dylan Edwards, if you watch the bowl game, he broke out and balled in the bowl game. He gonna have a chip on his shoulder. Last year's DJ Giddens, he gonna have a chip on his shoulder.
Talk about DJ Giddens
and go from there. So this is my current one. Let me put it right here so you guys can get the screenshots in. Put them on Twitter. That's my current one. Now, Colorado has the ability to beat Georgia Tech and beat Delaware. If Colorado wins these two games, so let's just do it like this. If they win these two, not just because they win, because of the reason they win, that means that they would have had to break out of their mold, not be stubborn, and staying in man coverage and staying with things that don't work just because this is who we are. The good football teams adapt.
Mm-hmm.
Good football teams will look completely different playing one team than they do playing another team.
Oh, so like if you got the military school on your schedule.
Exactly. If you play Air Force or Navy and try to run the exact same defense you run against everybody else, all hell's going to break loose. You're going to find out the hard way, which is what they do to so many college football teams. So to beat Georgia Tech and Delaware, so this entire season, because I just saw Kev say it, the entire season is dependent on how well that they can run the ball.
Salute, Kev. Salute.
Running the ball. That is extremely important. Please screenshot this and come back to me. And please, I beg of you. Somebody say, you know how disrespectful it was for you to say that you watch more film than everybody? I do. I do.
On the tablet.
I do.
2 TVs, laptop. Yeah.
I do. So running the ball is going to be a huge component as far as how far Colorado can go. If you can run the ball successfully, because that does multiple things. We've talked about it a lot. It stops. One, it keeps your defense off the field.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the Kansas game. Colorado barely touched the ball on offense that Kansas game because they were able to run Kansas was able to run the ball, control the clock, control the time of possession, the tempo of the game. And what happens is when you're able to run the ball effectively, that limits the opportunities the other offense is going to get.
Put them in panic mode.
Exactly.
3 and out with the same passing plays.
You can be an offense that is used to getting 12 drives a game. And okay, I can throw an interception here because I know I'm going to get more opportunities. All right, what if we limit that down to 8 drives? 4 less. What if we limit that down to 6 drives? Now you only have those opportunities. So if you get down and you only have those opportunities, then it gets you tighter and you're not playing loose. You're not playing, and you're more prone to make mistakes. This is why you see the teams like Navy and Army, Air Force, Baltimore Ravens upset these teams because they're able to run the ball, control the time of possession. So even if you have a high-powered offense, it doesn't matter if you're not able to get on the ball. I'm assuming this is being facetious because we know he said that a lot. So running the ball is going to be a big part of this. And then the other part is defensively. Not just defensively, who's starting at quarterback, and defensively, what type of scheme are you going to be running? Because you cannot just say, hey, I want to play man coverage. We're just playing man coverage against these guys, and we'll figure it out. That's not going to work. I promise you. It's not going to work. So if they get out of that mold, get out of that stubbornness, and truly, come out to play and beat Georgia Tech and beat Delaware, they definitely win these next 2. And if they do that, that tells me that they're not going to be outcoached anymore. BYU can turn into a win. TCU, I have as a win. Iowa State still probably got as a loss. And these are 50-50. None of these games is a guaranteed win to me, just to be clear. It's going to be a fight. Week by week, it's going to be a fight. And then I think you can potentially turn this West Virginia game into a win. I don't have them beating Arizona State. I don't have them beating Kansas State. But if you do that, you add 4 wins, you get to 9-3. That is everything going right. That's possible. That is possible. So 5-7 is what I expect. And 9-3 is if everything goes absolutely just wonderful. So CT, how do you feel about
it? Boy, you got some red ink on that paper. No, I think right off the bat, if we come out in Georgia Tech, if we're not running the ball, that's gonna tell me all we need to know. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for running the ball, and I'm looking for the team look like they prepared for this team, the team that's in front of them. Hey, we watch film. We know this team struggles with this and struggle with that. And I'm looking like, we'll see you show up and look like they prepared, look like they practice running the ball, look like they are serious about running the ball. People think I just be joking, but I'm serious. You gotta run the ball. Even if you're starting Juju, you gotta run the ball. You just can't come out and just be all pass play, because you ain't gonna win nothing. All the teams in the CFP last year could run the ball. Boy, Ohio State, Penn State, Arizona State.
I don't think there's a team in there that couldn't run the ball.
I mean, they could run, and I think that's going to do wonders for the offensive line. We can see the offensive line, get them boys off the line, let them power off, let them move something in front of them. Man, and I think that's going to say, like you said, goes back to the coaching. Look, honestly, we can't show up and be saying lateral left, lateral right. Oh, this is a wrap. And I think we're going to know early and, early on. We don't know early. Hey, right off the bat. So
the first 2 games will dictate how the season goes, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I feel like if we get a over 100-yard rusher, and then we got to have at least over 30 carries a game, But man, I don't know, bro. I got to see it to believe it, man. Because we were saying it looks right in practice, but boy, I don't know what they were doing in practice. Because boy, during the game time, that was not what we were seeing. And I don't know. I seen in the chat people saying it's on Pat. No, it's not on. It's on top of that. Like you can't. The buck don't stop at Pat, buddy.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
Pat, but
I take out all the way to. I'm sorry
Yeah.
for hurt y'all feelings, but it got to go all the way to the top. It can't just stop at him.
I've said this since the end of the season. This is the season where people are going to see if Coach Prime can really coach. This is the season where he doesn't have the 5 stars. He's not playing at the HBCU, getting recruits off his name. That so far he's been able to out-talent teams. Now we're going to see what can you do with new players. You don't have your sons anymore. It's a pretty competitive Big 12. Mm-hmm. Now we got to see what can you do now. Like, yes, you had Travis Hunter, generational player, Heisman winner. All right, all that's gone now. Now, what can you do? So this is, it's him, Pat Shurmur, Robert Livingston. It's on everybody.
It's on the coaching staff. And you want to see them get better. You want to see like Swayze got them boys. Got them, you know what I'm saying? He got them getting in shape and everything. You want to see the coaching level up. Like, you want to see like, hey, you want to see them out coach. You want to see them out coach some coaches. Like, it's not always on the players. Like I'm mad at the players, but I'm like, why do they keep running the same play? Then you realize, hey, that's what's being called in, I guess. But nah, man, it's that time though. It's year 3. It's that time. I don't want none of that foolishness stuff. Lining up, run the ball, man. Run the ball. Come out and do what people don't expect you to do. Let's run the ball.
And but we got Lando's. I'm gonna get to this. But for those that I don't believe at Delaware. If you want to not have to listen to me, join Patreon. That's what like. I don't think people understand. I show the film. I break down the exact film. There's no, you're making this up. We watch the tape. We watch these teams. We watch the actual film of these teams to see what they look. This isn't me just getting up here. I'm not Dukes the Scoop. I don't talk to just talk. I'm football boy. I'm the best at this. Everything I say and everything I do is film based. The hours of film that are watched, like this is why you join Patreon, because you can actually see when, why, and how everything that I'm saying comes to fruition, because it's football. It's not supposed to be a surprise. That's what makes this different. That's what makes this platform different. That's what makes everything different. And that's why we do what we do. And that's why everybody hates, is because people are upset. And feel a certain type of way because they're ignorant. Like ignorance means the lack of knowledge. They don't have this knowledge. Even if I gave them they can get the film. People ask me, hey, can I tell me where you get the? Yeah, get the film. I'm gonna start my own channel. Go, it's different. But I want to get at Buffton Prime Patreon, link in the description of this, everything. But I want to get back to Lando's comment. No way I lost it. Lando said something about, here we go, running motions. So I just want to talk about this because this was, again, so much of what Colorado did was self-inflicted. CT, what benefit can motions have for a team?
For the offense, just sending somebody in motion could tell you what the defense is playing, if they're playing man or not. Because, boy, if you follow that receiver on out, the quarterback knows instantly, okay, I know you guys are in man.
Why does that matter?
Then that helps the quarterback process faster. So I know you're in man, and so I could, he could just see it different. He knows better. Like, okay, I know you're going to go this way, you're going to go that way. And I know if you're a man, you don't have no eyes on me. So if I'm a mobile quarterback, boy, I can tug it and go.
All right. So we got this play. Game on the line, 28-24, Colorado up. Colton Hood just got the interception to bring the ball all the way down to the footsteps so they could score. Tell me about this.
Any motion?
So we have a motion, right?
Right.
What is this motion telling the offense right now?
That Colorado sees in man.
And why is it? What about them is telling them that?
Because they see the specific cornerback that was guarding that receiver is following him all the way to the other side of the field.
Okay, so he's following them all the way across,
Mhm.
right? We're talking about right here. Why are we doing this? Goodness gracious. I don't know why my screen brush isn't working. We're talking about this corner right here, following them all the way across. So the quarterback now knows it's in man, right?
Right.
Now we have a condensed formation, meaning a tight formation. So he's going to chase him over here. We have a tight formation already based on their alignment. They're not spread out. And we have the running back to this tight side. What did Colorado struggle against in man coverage all last season?
Running back wheel routes.
So as a quarterback, once I see the reason he's going in motion is literally just to determine what coverage it is. As soon as he sees this corner run with him, he knows they're in man coverage. I know that whoever's guarding this running back is one of these two linebackers. So when we run whatever mesh, whatever they're going to do, that's going to make it so he's going to have to get outside to get to the wheel route. So I like my odds on the wheel route. Now let's see how this plays out. Let's see how it plays out. All right. Look at Avery Johnson. Did he know where he was going?
Yeah.
Before the ball was snapped?
Yep.
Because motion is not running motions, which Colorado rarely ever did, is like a professor saying, hey, here's the study guide for your final exam. I'm going to build the final exam off of this study guide. And you say, nah, I'm good. I don't need it. Like it's there. It's free. It costs no money to run motions, but it can help you significantly pre-snap determine what the defense is going to do. So as a quarterback, oh, they're not a man coverage. Okay, now I can eliminate that. Not a man coverage. Nobody ran with them. So it's either cover 2, cover 3, or cover 4. Okay, now that I know that, let me see how the safeties are aligned. Okay, there's one safety high. There's one safety down. Even though that could be a trick as far as their shell, I don't think that safety can get back there in time. So now I'm going to assume that it's cover 3. If it's cover 3, I know that the seams are going to be open of the defense. So if I know the seams of the defense are going to be open, I'm going to watch the safety that's down. And if that safety stays down, I'll walk you through it here. And if that safety stays down, then I know, hey, it's cover 3. So right here, if this safety doesn't run back immediately to go to cover 4 or cover 2, and this safety stays high, okay, I know it's cover 3 because he's going high. I know they're not a man. The only coverage that's going to be with one high safety that's not man coverage is cover 3. Then I know exactly where to go with the ball. That's how it works, process. But if you don't run those motions, you're taking that ability away from your offense and from your quarterback. Something so simple that could have been done that wasn't done. That's what I talk about when I talk about getting out coached. Simplest thing in the world. Never utilized it at all. And that is frustrating to watch, to be honest. It's frustrating because that team last year was capable of so much more than what they showed.
I agree. I think that team last year was really special.
Got to be able to make adjustments for sure.
I agree too. Got to make adjustments.
You have to.
Come out halftime, come out first quarter, going in the second quarter. If you see something ain't working, you got to change on the dot. Forget it. Just say, hey, we got to try something different.
I agree. There are a lot of unknowns, a ton of unknowns. Have to come out with a new plan, be able to adjust. Absolutely. Come on, CT, give us them green W's. If Juju starts, they better run the ball. Yeah, you said 400 possible. You said it. Which wide receivers will have a breakout season? Go to guys. Sincere Brown can just dominate whenever he wants to. Joseph Williams, just want to see him improve his route running. I'd say Sincere, Joseph.
Farrakhan. You said Farrakhan might.
Farrakhan potential.
Jack. Oh, Jack.
Dark horse. Jack Hystera. I don't think he's
going to tight end.
Should Jack Hystera start? 1,000%. He's my starter. Will he start? I doubt it. So that's another thing. And who's the other one? Oh, Omarion Miller.
Mhm.
Miller. I want to be optimistic, but the schedule is tough and our play calling is stubborn. So I don't know, man. That's
It's a fact, Nico.
first 2 games.
Very important. Right off the bat.
Fat Boy said Salter will lead the team in rushing. Fortune Film says Coach Prime needs to throw Trinity High School playbook away.
Forge.
UGA low-key couldn't run, and I was glad. Can't wait for them to have 7-5 year. They'll go 10-2 easily. Love that. At least 6 different plays. Delaware is sweet. Love that. Play some Delaware clips. That's for Patreon. That's for Patreon. We already did an initial of Delaware, but that's for Patreon. We'll have some stuff that goes public for YouTube, but yeah, Patreon. Like for one video that we get of the scout on YouTube, there's 5 to 10 more on Patreon that never go to YouTube.
Really in depth. Like it's crazy. Yeah, it's really in depth.
We'll literally out talent and out muscle Delaware. Did Colorado out talent and out muscle North Dakota State? Or did North Dakota State come 5 yards from winning because Colorado could have kneeled the ball, but instead continued to throw the ball? They could kneel the ball into the game, but instead continued to throw the ball, stop the clock, and almost lost to North Dakota State. Coaching,
discipline.
Exhibit A.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed, T-Cal. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. How Dukes catch a stray? He just a sucker. That's it. NDSU beats Delaware. NDSU almost beat Colorado.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, North Dakota State ain't. North Dakota State so much. Yeah, come on.
Sounding a little. I'm a lot of tender. A lot. And unlike the person who called me tender, the one who got fired from his job and then went on Twitter, went to join Coach Prime's mentorship. I can't be fired. I'm a boss. That's the difference between a boss and an employee. They're not the same. I stack deeds. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. It's a tough one.
Yeah, watch that play. Yeah, that running back wheel route, boy.
Delaware and North Dakota State put up 40 points against their competition. CU's different competition. Colorado could only put up 31 points on North Dakota State and almost lost that game. That's. I love y'all with all my heart. I love you guys. I promise. I agree.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? We don't believe you're gonna run until you run. They ain't gonna guard Ghost.
Appreciate you, Kev. Kansas destroyed us emotions. Yeah. Coaching matters. Told y'all, it's gloves off. You want to talk football, or if you just want a fanboy, there's plenty of places for that. Not here. We're not doing that here. I think 100 games, Delaware would win any of them. Oh my God! All right. Yeah, like the video.
Yeah, don't forget to smash that like. Facts.
You and Livingston went over all this with Georgia Tech. What did you think? Yes, we did. I want to make a prediction, but I just can't until I see the first game. This is basically new offense, in my opinion. I agree. It is. That's why the first 2 weeks are going to determine so much.
Got to run the ball. Come out and run it.
Delaware is definitely a trap game. Definitely a trap game. Please overpay for elite trench talent. I think overpaid. Yes. Yes, they did. I can't even say out talent because it was barely a win. It was barely a win. Like out talent, I'd say the talent is the reason Colorado won. I'll say that, but I won't say like in Colorado was way more talented than North Dakota State, but we still didn't get to. Colorado has talented running backs. We never got to see that last season. That's why people call them trash. We didn't get the opportunity to see that.
Hey, Nakai Hill Green didn't even start that game.
Nakai Hill Green didn't play that game. He had 10 snaps that game.
Man, that was crazy.
Folks, if they're going to be that bad, I'm back to my Vols and bet only SEC football. Made lots of money on CU in the past 2 years, but looks like that part is over.
Shout out OK2 Evolve.
Yeah, it's based on the those first 2 weeks. It's based on those first 2 weeks. Definitely not an easy schedule. Definitely not. That's getting screenshotted.
Ooh, Eddie.
Yeah.
It's a band.
No, it's not beef. It's just there's levels. He don't talk football though. He said that. He just talks. Delaware's very good. Very, very good football team. Very, very good football team. Oh, no, I know who you're talking about, Kev. Appreciate the super chat. Kansas Jayhawks. They motioned the hell out of CU.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, they did. They did.
Shout out, Kev. Appreciate the super chat.
I'm interested to see. Nah, you ain't deleted. It's screenshotted. It's over. It don't delete on our end. Yeah, I hope they're a lot more balanced. Delaware versus CU is the equivalent of Oregon versus Idaho last year.
Boy, they had Oregon on the ropes until their quarterback went out. Idaho had Oregon on the ropes.
I'd say it's the equivalent of how the game could go, but I think Delaware's a better football team than Idaho. But yeah, Idaho should have won that game. It wasn't. Trevor Woods had a very, very huge tackle against Baylor right before Baylor missed the field goal that nobody noticed. I'll pull it up for y'all since y'all here. And that's nobody talks about it because nobody watches film. But if you know me, you know I watch film. Where is it? Right here. I'm telling you, don't nobody watch film like me. Like I could say that, but it's another thing to show you. Trevor Woods tackle. See how quick I found that? 43. Don't nobody watch as much film. Nobody watches as much film as me. Nobody you know. Name whoever. Huge tackle. They missed the field goal the very next play. Monumental tackle.
Loss, right.
Because if you don't make this tackle, Baylor goes up 10. So now it's 34-24. But instead, it stayed a one possession game. And I'll show the full play right here. There's Trevor. Trigger. Huge tackle. And when I say huge, if you look right here, if he don't make that tackle,
he gone.
Take him out of there. That's most likely a first down. Huge tackle. Look at it from this angle. Trevor's not there. He's still running. He's rolling. That was a huge tackle made by him. But you know, I know you'll never hear that from Twitter gremlins. You'll never hear anybody else talk about it because don't nobody watch the film that I do. That's a routine play. I didn't say it wasn't. It's a game-winning play. If you don't make that play, how many routine plays did Colorado make against Kansas? Hey. I think Trevor had another big third down tackle that game too. He probably did. Probably did. Do you think Pat has it in him to really dial in the run game, or is Prime holding him last year? I've seen, because we watched it, Pat Shurmur's offenses before, and he's a lot more creative.
Hey, Will routes. I mean, Texas routes.
Yeah, that Nicholas goofy self. Oh my God, that was that. I gotta go find that. Boy, that was hilarious. He's so goofy. Literally argued with me and swore, and I never put that public because that he's a Patreon member. You know, I'm not gonna swore up and down that Shurmur had never ran Texas routes, and I was like 5 plays into an NFL game, pulled it up in a live and was breaking down Texas route. Routine plays get missed all the time.
Facts.
All the time. So I'm not gonna negate what somebody did.
What makes it significant is when he made that routine play, the value of it.
Very. Tender cup. Yeah, I told you what that means. I told you what that means. What team you playing for though in that picture while we talking? I mean, we can make it easy. What's your government name? Because that looked like you got some film. Let's pull it up right now. Chosen 1704. Now he's not gonna have fun. Could have fun. I'll Google you right now. In front of, put your government name. Ain't number. I'm Mr. Google. What's your government name? Chosen.
Okay, dude. You remember that? Yeah, right there. We read right in. There's the Texas route.
I accept all fades. Yeah. That was but I don't believe Byron Leftwich is on staff. I'm like almost positive he's not. But do I think he can make a significant impact? Absolutely. It can't take you that long to type your name. It doesn't take me that long to type my name. Like, who says Google me fool and doesn't say their name? Am I supposed to Google Chosen 1704? Pretty crazy. It's always the same. Like, ask Google about me, and then your name just disappears.
Like we always knew. Come cursing Nettie. Like cursing Nettie said.
Let's get real tender. And that's the problem with social media. People are so used to talking certain ways, and there not being repercussions. I'm your repercussion. What Arsenal say? I'm your consequence. You better be looking for somebody else in that. No, I do not. I do not. Leftwich is from the No Risk It, No Biscuit coaching tree. What's up, Go Bucks?
I'm top one.
Actually, hold on.
Top 1,000. Let me know something. All right, Jason. Okay, boy. Right, I have to stream it.
Is he the semi-pro one? Top 1,000. That's cute. Did somebody ban him, or did he really just disappear like that?
There he is.
I'm him. You better ask somebody. Yeah. You him enough not to say your name.
Yeah.
Google me.
Just trolling.
Well, he not trolling. He thought he was serious.
Oh, I have to say he responded without his name, so
he thought something. This is why they don't like me, because they so used to saying whatever they want and not getting pressed. I'm waiting. I got all night. I'll turn the game on right now. What Joe does he say? Come and talk to me. It's a crazy place. He's still not saying his name. What's going on, fam? I saw him say that, or somebody sent it in Patreon, that he's waiting to hear back from Zimmer and Byron Leftwich on joining the staff. Wonder what a difference Otis on D-line will make if he stays healthy. We need to. I know where his film is. We already broke him down. He's not a bad football player, but he didn't stand out in any areas. I'm not saying my name on here with all you weirdos. I'll send you my film personally. That's a crazy thing to say. You know my name. It's Ray Calloway. You see that jersey? Google me.
He said Google him. Did he say? He said, "Oh man."
Somebody asked me. They said, "I looked up your stats and I only saw 2 games." I said, "Well, if I have a whole highlight tape where you can see me playing in all these games, and if you go on the website, see," I was like, "You think I went to HBCU and somehow ended up in camp with the Atlanta Falcons and I played 2 games?" People are slow. Jacoby Wall. Well, how'd you find it? Jacoby Wall. And where's Jacoby Wall? Jacoby Wall from where? Football.
How did he find it? That's hilarious.
Jacoby Wall from, he probably reverse searched that picture. Are you here he is. Catawba. Here we go. Let me pull up so we can see. Catawba College. Did not compete in the game. What division is this? Is this a division? No, that's him. That's him. Division 2. Okay, Division 2. Did not participate, so couldn't. Played in 3. Your school can't even spell. Did you write this? You played in 3-4 Gimmes? The hell is a Gimme? He wrote this right now. Hey, he a hell of a hacker. Who plays in 3-4 Gimmes?
He jumped on that grok.
Boy, that Kataba is something crazy. 3-4 Gimmes. 6'3". What position does he play? Oh, D-line. So that might have been his film. Okay. This is new? Make sure it's in Benedict. That's him. Let's see. Let's see how good this whatever level film this is. Okay, here we go. Trash. Not gonna lie to you. Walk you through it. Not the worst, not the best pad height. Ball just ran to you. But that's very hype for a play that you did nothing to make. Here he is over here. I can tell by his stance. Let's see. I ain't gonna lie. This is the most unathletic I've ever seen someone take on a cut block. He looked like the Grinch trying to steal some cookies. That's terrible. Who is your coaches? Good dive though. I mean, better than me. You're better. You play at Catawba. Play too high. You stand treetop tall. You think this is good? Treetop tall. There's a reason you're at Catawba.
What? Sound like a Star Wars character.
I hope you make this sack because he has you in jail, prison. He got you in the cell right next to Diddy. Prison. Best D2 conference. All right. That's pretty crazy. Lost your leverage. You're the force player right here, right? Force player, that means nothing gets outside of you. Outside arm free, he gets outside of you. That's a minus already. That's a minus. Here he is. Too high. That's why he got right in your chest. Terrible. Stalemated. Way too high. You put this on a highlight tape? Are you about to strip the ball? What did you do of significance on this play? Other than get blocked directly into the football. That's great. Double team. Did he just say double team? He just said double team. I'm not the best counter in the world. Let me see, because maybe I'm blind. I think you got double team confused with chip. There's no double team. He touched you and moved, and you got blocked all the way into the running back. That's not a double team, sir. Hey, y'all playing some trap. Did the quarterback throw it at your stomach? Who is that quarterback? Bro, please let me zoom in. He just threw the ball with no laces. Look at how he just... Who are you playing against? Catawba Central? All right, let's see what he got here. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You should have started the play. Don't ever show yourself running like that on film. That looks terrible. You should have started the play later. That's just... Don't delete this. I see why you wanted to send this private now. There's no way you should have sent me that. That's ugly. All right, let's see you make a play here. You playing too high. You playing too high. I get it. You 6'3", you taller, but you're playing too high. That's better how you got under there. Matter of fact, send me $1,000 because I'm helping you get better right now. You're welcome for this, by the way. But like that right there, what you could have done better. Let me go back a little bit. Right now, and you tried, you just don't have the fluidity to get skinnier right on his hip. But it worked against Missouri Southern Eastern, but that's not going to work.
Missouri Southern Eastern.
You're better than I ever was. You know we're watching your tape right now, right? Like we see this. Like we see these are your highlights. Like these aren't good. I'm gonna be honest with you. He came for the coaching. I'm giving him free coaching too. Let me see this. So you extend right here, which is cool. You know what we call this, CT? Freeway force. Oops. We call that freeway force. You know what that means? Is he's out here. He can say, "Hey, coach, I have the edge," but he walks you out here. You got the edge. He's just gonna run inside you because you're not squeezing it down. If as a force player, you still got to squeeze it down. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm outside."
Oh, I see.
That's not going to help. Luckily, his linebacker came in.
Showed up. Forced it back out.
Too tall again. You had nothing to do with this play. Nothing. You had nothing to do with that play. Why is this on your highlight tape? Do you need me to help you order your plays? Yeah, here we go. It's going to be a good one. A little bit better. Still, you playing so high. You're playing too high. Way too high. Way too high. What do your coaches tell you? And why are you typing in all caps also?
He's yelling, bro. He's screaming right now. He made a Buffton Prime live.
Like this. Why is this on your highlight tape? Like I'm asking. Help me. Why is this on your highlight tape? Like why? That I'm him. You are the him that was on the short bus. That's the only. Oh God, this look worse than JUCO football. Let's see here. Okay, squeeze down. You so funny. Look at him reach. Hey, do your knees hurt? It just looks like you can't bend at all. Like you're like a scarecrow. Hey, I just want to.
Okay, T. Paul talking about
I'm trying to help him. No, I can't bring him on live. He yelling too much. All right, here we go. This is gonna be a play. Okay, dropped in the coverage. One of the ugliest tackles I've ever seen. He ring around the rosied you. That's pretty crazy. Like, it's not a highlight. He literally got swung. He got swung. Like, why are these here? Why are these highlights? Sir, what's his name again? Jacoby? Jacoby, help me help you. Half these people in here haven't played before. I played before. I played. Let's see. I'm this close to inviting him on.
Oh, cool.
Because this is just like.
I got double every game.
This is doubled. It's a D, but you go to Kadapa. This is a Y off is really receiver. Watch how he bullies him. That's not what you want to look like. You're getting driven downfield by a slot receiver. That's not good. Why is this on here? Uh-oh. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dog, you know you're supposed to arrive at the ball angry. You arrived at the ball kind of upset. Look at how he gets to the football, man. He kind of upset. You're supposed to arrive to the ball and bang. You are kind of upset. A little bit flustered. Come on, dog. Come on.
Now we see why he types it all
I'm
caps.
expecting you to get to the ball and bang. He got to the ball and said, like, come on, dog. Made the tackle. Uh-oh. He cut that clip off. You know what that means? His dumbass got stiff armed into the ground by the quarterback. I promise you.
That's nasty.
I've been around too long. I've seen too many tapes. What? Since you're talking so much, what game is this? I will find this play because I know it's on his highlight tape. He stiff armed you into the ground. That's why you took the play off. Tell me what game this is. Tell me what game this is, please.
I got 2 memberships, man. I'm good.
Please, you made the sack, but you cut out the clip.
Him? Yeah, that don't make sense.
You can't fool somebody else. You can't fool me. I know what you did. Come here. Stiff arm into the ground. What? I didn't cut it. Okay. Well, there's Jacoby Wall. Where's he at now? Benedict College Division. Still D2. Well, that is 15 minutes of my life I'll never get back. I promise you he got stiff armed into the ground. I promise you. You know.
You know no sack for no highlight.
You know why. You got stiff armed. You can't fool me. You can't. The 37U he got to. Please, God. You didn't. It just magically got cut, huh? Like, and you know what the crazy thing about this is, CT? You know, there's 2 cameras going on at all times, right?
Right.
You know, because you be cutting up the film.
Yeah, I cut
there's
up
a wide camera and a tight camera.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
So even if the tight angle got cut off early, that wide angle didn't get cut off early.
No.
Matter of fact, hold on. I'm about to pull this card. What's his name? Jacoby Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he at? Benedict. Where's he? He was at Katawa, ba. He's at Benedict. I'm gonna go pull this up. Oh no, he just got there, so he was still at Katawa, ba. Hold on. Here we go. This game log. Davidson, are they a gold team? Davidson versus Katawa, ba. Let me see. Where is? See some images. Where's Davidson?
He said we played 5 games last season.
Yeah, I bet. Davidson College. Oh, I gotta find this Glenn Petty. Football D2. Oh, Davidson College's football team is not Division II. They are D1. That's not the same Davidson that's here, is it? Who is Davidson?
Could be. They're D1. So it could be Davidson. Isn't that what? Didn't Curry go to Davidson?
Oh yeah, Davidson. Yeah, they're red and white, right? Oh, CT just left. Davidson's red and white. Red and white. Because I'm just here just to expose them real quick. CT, is that red and white?
No, it looks like it's gold and.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's gold and something.
I just got to make sure because Catawba. If I'm not mistaken, This is the game log at Catawba. He had a sack against Davidson, but that wasn't Davidson. He had another half sack against Anderson. Now, if he gets a sack right here, how would that be a half sack?
Right, because there's nobody else there to help with the sack. It'd be a whole sack.
Because he got stiff armed into the ground. You're not gonna trick me. The corner came. There are two. There's a wide angle and a tight angle. If one of them cut off early, the other one did not.
Yeah, Papa D, that math stuff, ain't it?
Math is not mathing. Yeah. From out of the frame, the corner came. You know he can't rhyme. He can't even spell his profile right. But Lorenzo, what's good? That was some good.
Good Lorenzo, salute.
No way you spelled Steph like that.
Mm.
Oh my God. You're a speller. You are a speller. God. He really tried to. I had 20 offers. Yeah, to play football in Tijuana, Mexico, maybe. It's only you had 20 offers to where. You know, like this is public information too. Jacoby Wall recruiting. Oh, that's not even you. That's crazy. Football. Here we go. Yeah. Where are these scholarships? Are they in the room with us? Or on your Twitter. How many did I have? Not a lot. Not a lot. Probably not a lot. I don't know. No. Not a lot or anything. Not too many. This isn't even all of them.
That's wild to use at the top of the list.
Not too many. Has some here and there. Let's see. This is interesting. View recruiting profile. View complete team list. Okay, you don't want to load. Okay. Syracuse, Temple, Tulane, Wisconsin, blah, 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 blah. What did that say? Verified results from high school, 4.45, 38-inch vertical, All-American. Okay. Anything else, Jacoby? I'm sure he did. Do you think I made up these offers? Like this is hilarious. Watch this. This guy got time for you, little goofball. Watch this. Just because I got time for you. Let's see, this is the right email. I definitely got a mugshot.
Yeah, you look super angry.
Definitely got a mugshot. Who's that? CT.
Dave Aranda, head coach of Baylor football.
And he was the defensive coordinator at Wisconsin. Hey, can I get a phone number for you? Wanted to see if it was all right to give you a call. Interesting. Hey, coach, talked it over with my family. I'm a man of my word, and I'm going to stick to Nevada, but I do appreciate the interest and wish y'all the best of luck. That's me turning down Wisconsin. And the receipts I be having is crazy. And it's on the channel. Your king, same thing. Appreciate the offer, but got to be on my time. The Dave Aranda, Wisconsin, because people are like, you didn't choose them. Here's the messages. There they are. You couldn't start at Nevada. Here we go.
The boy, these gloves off. It's gloving.
You
Well, at least we'll know one thing for sure. He subscribed to the channel.
you can never take that away, though. I sure was a bum. That's there forever. That's something you will never get. You will never sniff. That's why you transferred and then got into the NFL with the Falcons. Okay.
I'm old, man.
What? What? You're not making sense. I will be in the NFL this year. Yeah. Okay. Maybe the National Food League, but you're not going to touch the National Football League.
That creative player on Madden is strong.
Yeah, you're right. Madden is crazy. Madden is crazy.
Oh man.
Relax. Bridget, it's just the same as always. I could have went D1. I ain't want to. One, athletically, you couldn't have, but academically, you definitely couldn't have because your spelling is out of this world.
Well, you ain't figured out how to turn off the caps locks yet.
Oh, I didn't even see it said this. All those offers are not committable. But I just showed you the D coordinator at Wisconsin, and Wisconsin was like that. Me turning them down. So then he changes to something else. Oh man. He's not trolling. He's not.
I don't know, man.
Definitely get some things to work at. I have all the potential to be a bum, and you are fulfilling it. We hyping up camp invites.
This has got to be the worst. You know how
I mean, hold on. I mean, Rubber Band. I'm not proud of. I was pissed when I got invited to camp. How many of your favorite players for Colorado didn't get an invite to camp? And they were on the stage with the most eyes in the world. I played at Alabama A&M where nobody showed up to the games. Hey, y'all, I'm at the casino in New Orleans going back down to play some poker. That little boy done woke up the old TCal. Yeah, he here.
Shout out, okay.
Hey, that's Rubber Band. What did you do in your life? What?
Algier, salute, fam.
Let's talk. I'm here. You're right. I'm film boy. I do this for fun. Get paid more than you doing this for fun. Your coach reached out to me to hire me for real. I said no because I make more money doing this and told them they cannot afford me because I do this for fun. I don't know. I'm not making the team. You play in Division 6. You can't start on your own team. But where's Rubber Band Man?
Division 6 over Division 1?
Bro, CU was a better team overall than last year. You're right. My bad. Yeah, we're back. It's here.
Yeah.
What's good?
What's good, Algiers? What's up?
Nah, you got to be able to spell your name right on the application to work at Walmart. You know what, Chosen? Do you want a job? Because I own businesses. I can give you a job.
Bro, he just said, what's wrong with D2? And after he was just trying to clown because you went to A&M. That's crazy.
Nearly everyone that went into the draft got a camp invite. Not how that works. But again, tell me what you've done in your career. Crazy usage. But seriously, like, do you want a job? Like, I put you on. I always need somebody to take out the trash. Always need doormats.
What's good, PCJ?
Whatever you want. That's what's up. Oh yeah, he is. Somebody need to call his coach. Tell him to drug test him. Yeah, bragging about not like he's supposedly rank his film out of 10. I'll give it like a 4 because there were no like, and I I would tell you if there were some nice plays. There were no nice plays, and the competition level was terrible. So yeah, there's not one play did he dominate. So I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. He's serious. If you really making money, send me a 5K. I didn't have league dreams, Unc. Like I've said before, my biggest failure would be your best accomplishment. I don't know what else to tell you. Like if I was, bagging groceries or something like that, then I'd still be better than you. I'm trying to help Scout put me on. Hit me up. Hit me up. Oh, I would love to see a full game. Oh, I know what it'll look like. I know what it look like. Big forehead. Okay. Yeah.
That's that flag waving, boy.
Yeah, he
Give me that flag.
He fighting.
On the towel. Close the door.
He a college kid. Just not good at football. Not good at football at all. But hey. And it says games played 10. You said he only played 5. Well, hold on. Why did he lie and say he only played 5 games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they said you played 10. I never had to pay for school. Okay, I don't. Okay. Can we just get a loan? You're right. We can get very alone. Don't you worry.
Who's next? Do your words match your video? Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys, they put it down. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a pillow, but they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better.
Whoa, hold on. Hold on. Go to where? You don't gotta tell me once. Hold on.
The theme music and everything.
Let me see how I can. Let me see. Hold on. We're gonna watch this real quick. Hold on. He got there quick. YouTube. No. Hold on. Stay here, Chosen. Don't you run. How do I can't copy it from here. I don't know where to copy it from. Hold on. Thank you. We about to go see this.
We back.
We about to see this. Here we go. What do you say, 725?
Yep.
Where is he? Oh, he's right here. I can tell by his unathletic ass stance. There he is. Oh yeah, he's not doing nothing. And look how you run to the ball. You just not. You can't even dominate D2. Did my job? What job was that? CT. You know a lot of football. What should we have over here?
Containment. It should be a red jersey
outside, right?
Yeah, no, should be.
Okay.
I fell off the say I know where I gotta go.
What you guys don't understand, I will humiliate you. Like I will take this so far. I will stay on here for 5 more hours and find every clip you've ever played in. Just
how did you do that with it, bro? Like I don't even know if I'm laughing anymore.
So not only are you not good at football, you're dumb. You had to insert beat. Do you know how football works?
What?
Whoa. CT, does he get into the B gap here?
Man, he can't even put the.
Just so everyone knows, this is the B gap. Right here. He's not in the B gap. This is the C gap. You're in the C. That's you in the C gap. Do you want to come on here so I can teach you how to ABC? Like, come on, Jaron. Somebody that played college D line. Like what? There's no edge. I had to insert the B. Couldn't get to the B. Was in the C. Got bullied and then did this little goofy little unathletic jog. I'll tell you what. Y'all entertain me. Just leave me alone, please. I wasn't an edge player that played. Then who was the edge player? You know, gaps are a puzzle piece, right? I wish my damn thing was working, my little draw tool, so I could draw this. Who's the edge? Please tell me who the edge is. Which one is him? He's the one that you can't. He's supposed to be outside right here, but he's not. I mean, I could just go through. I just want to see some other clips of him. Let's see. Here he is right here. That's not him. Oh, why not in the game, friend? Friend. Hold on. Friend, why not in the game? Where is he? Friend. Don't tell me that's you, friend. Are you in the game here? Was this a blowout that you got to? Oh, you got hurt this game, but then played later. Okay.
8:33.
8:33 of this game? All right, bet. Oh my God. Who's the edge on this play? Who?
Nobody.
Who's the edge on this play?
What?
He got double ream with the cast.
Travis, what's good?
Let me see. I can't tell where the cast is. Oh, maybe you're double taped on. You got fingers taped on both. Okay, he about to get busy right here. Where are you? Where art thou, friend? Oh, here you are right here. Good being there. You're really good at being on the field when you're out there. Like, if you can't do nothing else, you're gonna be there, like to where you're physically present when they put you in. You wasn't on the field, friend. It's me personally. If I knew that film was out there about me, but I know you are. I agree. Let's see if the NFL agrees. Yeah, fries in the bag. Extra salt. Extra salt. You're right, babe. He still has the cast on his fingers. You are right. I know him from the running. Yeah.
Well, see, bro.
What is squeezing?
Bro.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, see, so we go. What?
You're missing an apostrophe.
Man, boy.
I got time and opportunity.
Boy. Oh man. I don't think he put no fries in the back.
Triple threat said, "Why you letting this dude pull you to his level? You're well versed, study. If anything, if I was him, I would humble myself and ask for help. That's what real men do." Hey, I appreciate you, fam. He could have definitely did that. That helped so many players. But as I always say, when they go low, I go to hell. I don't believe in getting even.
That's what the most I raise, boy. I tell you.
Verse Wingate. Okay. Got it. What time are we at? Where do you say?
Right.
123.
Boy, that's tough.
123. Okay. Oh no, don't worry. Me found it. Oh, there he is. Oh, you almost got lifted off the ground. Yeah. Yeah. You almost got lifted off the ground. Hey, now. Yikes. I ain't gonna lie. If this was me, I probably would have filed a police report on him. Like, you're not gonna just grab me and hem me up like that in front of my family. Couldn't be me. Here he is again. Get busy. Get busy. Oh, this is the one that we saw when you was getting hemmed up in the quarterback. Yeah, you were in jail. Way to touch the quarterback. You didn't make the tackle. But way to be in the presence. This is fun. I like it here. Okay, here he is, top of the screen. Getting blocked out, as always. Good. Do you have arthritis? He run like his back hurt. I like that you working awkwardly to get to the football. Like that's a plus. That's a plus for sure. The effort. You just look like you hurt when you move. Like a lot. Okay, out the game. Big play happened. I don't know, out the game. Did you get hurt this game too? I'm seeing a lot of you out the game. Out the game. Oh, there he is. Good play. You did a great job touching the offensive lineman. Good job. Good job. Okay. I told y'all that he got stiff-armed into the dirt. This isn't the same game. Watch this. He comes free at the end. This is him. That's his little helmet. He comes free at the end. Somehow the pass still get completed. Somehow the pass still gets completed. What happened, friend? Where's the sack? Where is he? Oh, there he is. How did you get bullied all the way out there? How did that happen? What happened here? Because this is you right here. Who is outside of my house? Oh, all right. I'll tell y'all. Not a YouTuber. So we're right here. We touch the lineman. We go, we run. We look like we're going to make the sack. Quarterback still makes the play. We're somehow over here now. Go Bucks. I remember your name now. You were saying some crazy stuff. I'm a real gangster boy. Oh, I bet. I bet. I actually heard that all the gangsters go to D3 college. Oh, here he is. He gonna make this play. No, okay. Oh, hold on. Let me see the pursuit though. After, let me see the effort. Let me see the effort. Okay. Oh, God. You tried. You just slow and unathletic. There's nothing you can do about that. That's just something that you're stuck with. So I'm not. No, Kev, please leave them, please. Yeah, you run a 4.6. Oh, he's dyslexic. Oh, poor thing. He's dyslexic, guys. That's a 6'4". That's not a 4.6. I promise you that's a 6'4". No way you think you run a 4.6. That's crazy. Yeah, I bet. All right. Anybody else wanna where'd Rubber Band Man go? You got anything to show of you, buddy? Yeah, me too. It's hard. Hey guys, is Patreon paid service sports info channel, or can any sports tuber join? Yeah, no, anybody can join. It's paid, but yeah, anybody can join. We got fans from all types of schools. All types of schools. Yeah, gotta be dyslexic. Gotta be. Yeah, never. And that's the crazy thing is, Travis, I'll hop on the game and humiliate him more. Oh, Sim, here's another Division I football player played at Purdue. We're just watching. Sim, have you ever heard of Catawba? Because he played at Catawba.
Idiot college team.
Finna be an All-American this year. Oh, you're getting cast as an extra on the show? That's what's up. Hey, you getting cast on the show. Love it.
Just in case they playing me begging.
Please don't make me find another game. Did you play against Lenore Ryan? Did you do that? Nah, leave them. We love them. Why he getting bullied? Hold on. It started. He kept typing over and over Tinder cow. I ignored it the first few times, but then I had to address it. Then he said, he's better than I ever was. I'm him. You better ask somebody. Then he said, start Tinder cow. Google me, fool.
And that's not how he thought that was going to go.
I'm him. You better ask him. No one has ever heard of you. Your coaches don't even know who you are. That's why you transferred from Catawba to St. Benedict. Where is he? Better than you. Best D2 conference. It's crazy to say that out loud. Yeah. And then we just kept rolling. Kept rolling from there. And then he said he had 20 D1 offers. He told me I didn't really have offers. He told me none of my offers were committable. He told me that basically I was lying about my offers and all this and that. So, you know me, I'm pull receipts. Then I literally pulled up Dave Aranda, who's the head coach of Baylor now, was the DC at Wisconsin. Me turning him down. I'm a man of my word. I'm sticking with Nevada. I'm not going to Wisconsin. Thank you for your time. But, you know, just regular receipts. Just having fun. Yeah, tap in. John. It might be. Would you consider teaching an entry-level film breakdown show sometime in the future? Honestly, in Patreon, that's what all the breakdowns are. So, like when we do the team breakdowns, like Georgia Tech and stuff like that, most of them are live breakdowns. Mm-hmm. So people are in there. So you're literally seeing what I'm looking at, and I'll show you real quick what it's like. I'll play a little game with y'all real quick. Who's still on? Even though this probably gonna get cut out because they'll make us. I'll play a little game. Let's see. Watch that game. Let's play a little game. How do I take these off? Where is? Oh, how do I turn that off? I know there's a way I can turn it off. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. So we'll go here just to show what it looks like. It's going to look here. Let's see. CT, again, empty. This is like 4 different games combined.
Unless you go miss.
CT, is this going to be a run or a pass?
That's going to be a pass.
Okay. Is there going to be a play action?
Possibly. Yep.
Okay. Is this going to be a run or a pass?
It's going to be a run.
Okay. Oop. Still going to be a run?
It's going nope, it's going to be a pass.
You sure?
No, it's going to be a run.
He's off.
Yeah, there it is. You know, I got full screen.
It's gonna be run or pass.
Run.
I'll say this, it's gonna be a run or run action. It's gonna either be a run or play action, right?
Right.
Guaranteed.
Positive.
Oh,
100,000%.
he went to empty. So we'll skip that one. Pass.
Definitely.
Run or run action. But I can tell you specifically from this formation because I've seen it. Oh my god. Damn, ad came up. Where is it? I don't know why my screen's not working. But specifically because I've watched this so much, I can tell you exactly what's going to be. It's not the right one. Hitch. 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 Okay. It literally says at the top. I mean, I typed those in. That's Jason. Are you new here? I gotta find a way to take those off. You know what? Perfect. I got something for you, Jason. I'm about to embarrass you now. Even though they definitely gonna make us cut this out. Watch this. Watch this. I love this. Oh, I love it because all you guys do is just make it more impressive. Is it at the top now, Jason? Whoa. I can tell you right now, it's either going to be a run or play action run. Play action. Pass. Interesting. Run or play action run. This formation is primarily pass, so I can tell you it's going to be pass with a play action. The straight pass on doubles. That was the pick. Run or play action every time it's in pistol. Pass. Nope. He's offset now. It's run or play action run. Play action. RPO hitches. Empty. Run or play action run. Run. Run, play action run. Play action. RPO. Let's split. Run, play action run. I could do this all day. Play action run. Run, play action run. Run, play action run. A high snap. 20 personnel. Empty. Empty. Run, play action run. Run, play action run. Empty. And they did speed option. Run, play action run. Play action. Pass. Run, play action run. Play action. Empty. 20 personnel. Run, play action run. Play action. Run, play action run. Run, play action run. Play action. It's a receiver. That's a receiver again, so it's going to be pass. Pass. Straight pass. Run, play action run. Run, play action run. Run, play action, run. Run. Jason, where'd you go?
It's no
Yeah,
fun.
run back is what is built off tempo, so it's not as easy. It is easy. It is easy. It is. It's very easy. And I'll show you formation giveaway. Oop. Goodness gracious, what is going on? Jeez Louise. Here. Take this exact play. This is he's coming in motion, so that's different. When he goes in motion, they change it up. That's not the formation. He's coming in motion. That's not unbalanced. Why they run these damn motions? 21 personnel. It's always going to be the run. This is, what is this? Flex Y off. He's not going to slice. This might just be duo, but they're tight up there. It's a pass, actually, because where he's at. Double reverse pass. Pass. Two's on the ball. Just drop back pass. No play action. Pass. Interesting. Running back even. Pass. One's empty. Running back even. Pass. Running back even. Pass. Straight pass. Run, play action, run. And we have him right here. He's in the sniffer. He's going to insert. We'll get a go route right here because he's pressed probably 2 hitches on the outside. He went in motion, so that changes. Oh, he's still running the same thing. He inserts. He's going to run a go. He's going to run a hitch. Hitch and go. Crazy. When he's in here, he's going to insert. Go route. Hitch. Go. Insert. Go route. Hitch. Go. Again, Jason, do we see anything at the top? Tight end, the Y-off's going to insert right into here. He's going to run a hitch. He's going to run a hitch, and he's going to run a go at the bottom.
Of course, D-Will them dogs.
There's the insert. He's supposed to be running a hitch. He's lazy, and there's the go route. 20 personnel. They don't run that much. And this is a run. He's offset. Probably duo because they don't do anything else. There's the duo. Run. It's going to be duo. Basically, that's didn't have words at the top that time. Again, this is I do something a little different. Now let me catch back up on this. So defense has to figure out run or play action. Yep. That's simple. Can change your plays just off of that. They got the talent, but when I look at down and distance, back to what I was originally saying before Jason distracted me. Because when you really break it down, this is every single formation, every single play, all broken down. I can tell you what they do, when they do it, how they do it, what they do on certain downs, what they do in this part of the field. And that's what you get in Patreon. You get stuff you would never, ever be able to get, ever. And actually, where is, because that was recent. Before July 4th, where are we at? Here we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ooh, that's for the other school. Got a few I'm working on, man. Got a few I'm working on. Delaware. Is this one? Is it this one? No. Where's my Ole Miss? I got a lot on them. But it gets broken down by down and distance, where they are on the field. It's not just, I mean, formation is a big part of it, but there's a whole lot that goes into it, and it's how I break the game down, how I see the game, and that's why I'm able to call out plays way before they happen, or to see the game different. I was finna pull up this scout. I can pull it up over here. This is
small things, right?
I mean, this. Where is it? What they like to do on certain downs and distance, 2nd and 4, what they game plans. This is one page, but yeah, that's what it looked like. I got mug shots. I'm from the trenches. Yeah, your whatchamacallit look like a mug shot. Your school photo. Sounds like you're stupid and got caught. But that's I played football to make it out. Sorry to break it to you. Football not getting you out of nowhere. You suck. Wouldn't be betting on that one. Nah, I haven't broken down Chip Kelly. I haven't. Half a year 40 plus and no life. You like 26 in college with no life. I agree. Stop hating on a young hitter. I got real charges. Yeah, I bet you do. Disturbing the peace. This isn't rocket science, bro. Yeah, I bet. Jason, just curious. Do you think you can do what I do? It's funny. It's not rocket science, but before I only knew what was going to happen because the words were at the top of the screen. But then when I remove the words, now it's not rocket science. Imagine how that worked. Love it. Well, the 20 other schools think I'm good at football, so you're at D2. Yikes. Couldn't be me. It is weird. No, don't kick him out. We love it. Yeah, it's the best camp. I'm not 26. You look like it. Can Quentin Gibson be like Travis Hunter on offense? I think he can be special. Nothing's wrong with D2. You just suck at football. You're unathletic. You stand tree tall high. You're not strong. You're not fast. You have no mobility. Like, I'm being honest. You suck. I don't know what to tell you. It's not fun. He said he fought the police. Yeah, and lost. D2 is greater than D1. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, in his mind. That's why he chose to.
Yeah, there's dogs. There's a ton of dogs in D2. You're just not one of them. And you'll never be one of them. You're not good at football. You're not. I told you I'm always looking for doormats. Like, I don't know if you want to be the back doormat, the front doormat.
Savagery.
Why are you like I'm dead serious? Like, I need something to step on when I go outside. I don't just want to step straight on the concrete.
Salute T. Williams. What's good?
T. Williams, what's going on? Yeah, he's
You just know he got a rap song out there.
probably
You know he got a rap song.
with no words.
I got a whole rap album.
He could not make that. Could not. There's no chance he'd play in the SWAC. He's not even playing in the Catawba. Is that in Canada? I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like that's right.
Where is Catawba? Catawba, North Carolina.
He definitely got a video out, don't he? Reggie, you got a rap video out.
But you got a video out getting smacked. Well, I fought the police. Okay. I bet you did.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
It's in Salisbury, North Carolina. Yeah. Of rapping. Let me see. What's his name? What's his name again? Damn. And I'm so serious, like I can't remember your name. You really suck. You know my name though. Let me go through my history. What is his name? I can't find it. Well, yeah, it's in North Carolina. God, what was his name? Something Hall, right? I don't know. You know my name is King. You're King. Now go sit down before I get mad. Yes, I do think I can do this. It isn't hard, fam. Hey, I'd love it. Start your YouTube channel. And let's see what you got.
Plenty of time to break down the Georgia Tech games.
It isn't hard.
That's a better game plan. He's got plenty of time.
For some reason, can't do it. That's interesting. Jason, I remember you from somewhere. Let's see.
He's bad.
Jason.
Spelling's bad. Everything's
Jason.
bad.
Oh my God. Jason. Are you who I think you are? Hold on. Not Jason. Oh no, not Jason. Jason, please don't be Jason. Oh, this is him. Where is he? Jason, do we play on Madden? Do we play on Madden? Ask Emily whose king she wants. She wants your king for sure. Just me. Dumbass boy. He's so fucking good. Boy. She wants your king very badly. She wants your king.
That is great, boy.
Wants your king.
Boy, he should just give up typing. I don't know, man. Just text to talk, bro. Text to talk.
He was. Me and Jason played. I remember him, man. I remember. Yeah. I mean, we just here in after hours. This is the late night show.
Always one.
Yeah, I'm about to get back on college football, but sometimes you just have to let people know you can't say things without consequences, and I'm gonna be your consequence.
It was Needy Madden. I didn't see that.
I humiliated you. I knew I remembered you. Oh, I remembered you. Hold on. What's your name? I know I got your name on here. He was talking so crazy, and I came back on him. Low buckets. Hold on. I know exactly what to search. Hold on. Oh, I knew I remembered you.
Right? He's probably already texted the type.
I knew I remembered him.
It's tough.
I knew I remembered you. Oh, what a time. Oh, what a time. Hold on. Oh, Jason had the worst time of his life. This one I was humiliating him. He said, Bayo said, who want to take the next bet on Jason? I got T-Cal. And he was up, and I came back and won. And he was not a happy camper. He was very upset. Very upset. He was talking crazy too. He got humiliated. He got humiliated. This was before last football season. J-Dot was in here. Zay was in here. What a time. This was, oh my God, it was July 3rd last year. Yeah, he had
That's almost a year to the day. That's crazy.
Yeah, July. I was like, You talking a little spicy. I feel like and you were terrible. You got humiliated bad. You don't remember that? You don't. Jason K08. Yeah. This was. Oh, MBJ's in here. He said, Jason, come out and play. This after I beat him. He was pissed. There's Swank. There's Clutch. Oh, yeah. And T-Cow We Trust. Oh, yeah. He had the worst day. He hasn't had fun since. Always. Been a full year. A full year. You know what? Hold on, because now I remember the tweet. You are funny. You know, it's people like that. He's not a threat. He's just somebody said earlier, he's just a guy. Literally what he is. He's just a guy. That's all he'll ever be. It's just a guy. Those were some good times, though. I had fun.
Yeah.
I always keep receipts. And this is literally from a year ago. Whole year ago. I was like, like something he's saying. Yeah, we were playing super late too. It was like 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Yeah, tell him hop on college football. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you.
Yeah, salute. Hanging in 3-hour live.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be this long, but everybody just wanted to.
You probably dropped to the 800.
I was just trying to chill. I've been said we can run it. You don't remember what happened last time, though? Didn't go well. Where is? I was trying to find Low Buckets tweet. But all right, y'all. I got to play some college football so I can get ranked higher. I'm probably 500 now. And yeah, stay tuned. We have a lot more stuff coming. And please don't send me nothing else in the link because I will click it. Okay.
Who's next? Do your words match your video? Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys, they put it down. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a pedal, or they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better.